Talk big t-shirt Billy. Crazy when I pull up. It's
Man, my name is Elante Mills, man, and I'm here with the We Outside the Show tonight, baby, on a beautiful Tuesday night, man. So we got everybody in this thing, man. I'm starting from the left of the room, right behind me today. I got Shelly Shells in this thing, and then right next to her, I got Coco in this thing, man. You know, your grandfather's favorite care worker, caregiver. I said care worker. I don't even know. Ooh, I know what care workers do now. And then right there, man, we got Tree in this thing today here with us today, man. That guy back. He said he been working OT, man. And we got Ash here with us today. He looks sleepy. He got this big ass bottle of juice. Yeah, we got a guest back here. Well, we don't know. Hey, what's your name? Huh?
Simone.
Hey, Simone. Nice. You what you doing?
I'm knitting.
You knitting? You be knitting?
Yeah.
Oh, this your friend?
Yeah,
You know her? Is it in the whole wide world?
Yeah.
You got a lot of best friends.
Almost 10 years.
No, that's my only best
No, I'll just fuck around. I was trying to see what she was gonna say. Like, who else you got?
friend.
Yeah.
You be knitting clearly. She's knitting right now.
Listen, I mean, sometimes people just do shit for the moment and they don't really be.
I'm just knitting right now.
Yeah. Cause niggas who be cooking don't really be cooking. They don't. Their food don't be good. Now we got our favorite cut. We got our favorite auntie in here. She a real auntie too. Don't let her tell us she not. We got DJ Shiesty, aka DJ Shayna Tanae in this thing. Oh, Big TT. Big TT. So, man, this is, like I said, welcome to the We Outside Show. Hot 93.97 presents the We Outside Show. Today's show is actually sponsored by Major Sweets. You can reach out to Major Sweets at 313-675-5808. You can reach out to them on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter and Twitch as well. They're sponsoring the first half of the show. So thank you guys for wherever you at listening. We are live tonight on Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you can get your wherever you can get your platforms at. We're here for whatever that you need. So before we get started, like to check the vibe of the room. See how everybody. We got some red solo cups out here today. Oh, you're new. And what's your name again?
Simone.
Simone. I'm gonna call you Lil S tonight, cause yeah. So Simone, you here? I don't know how much talking you gonna do, but you know, once you come, you a cousin. So what's up, little cousin? You understand? So let's check the vibe of the room. How everybody doing? Like, how's y'all weekend?
Did you? I ain't been out in a minute. I have popped out the whole damn weekend. It was great. I ain't even moved.
Went to the club?
Hell yeah. I was in Royal Oak the whole time.
Ooh.
So I was turning. It was wild.
Probably seen some nice little tenderoni.
Man, honestly, it don't be that. Let me stop. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. It'd be cool. I have a good time. I enjoy myself.
Hey, I respect it. What about you, Coco?
What did I do this weekend?
And slide
it
up
was-
and speak.
It was a good weekend. I didn't do much this weekend. I just chilled, had fun. We got a new car.
Oh shit! Shout out
Yeah.
to the man. Listen, I'm glad y'all did.
That was new and exciting. That's what I did.
Okay, y'all break it in.
No,
Oh.
we didn't do anything like that. But we got a new car, so yeah.
Whoa, what was you talking about?
Well,
I said break it in.
like
Like
what?
Like,
Like, that's what I
What?
No, I thought he was. Yeah, we drove around. We drove around. We drove around. That's it.
Okay.
Went to work. But that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Ash? How was your weekend?
You already know, work, kid. And then ain't nothing exciting enough for real.
That is exciting.
No, it's it's what drives me for sure.
Uh-huh.
Exciting?
Nah, I can understand.
Slow motion better than no motion. Oh no, for sure. But I ain't gonna lie, man. My kids give me life in so many different ways. You know, I didn't have my biological father, so me being a dad, man, it's awesome. I love this shit. But it's a catch-22 because on the opposite side, like it kind of make me sad because the little boy in me, I remember the shit that I didn't do. Like one of my poems I just wrote. So I had to play catch with myself. So every time my son is like, "Daddy, let's play catch. Daddy, can we do this?" Fuck yeah, I'm kind of tired of him. I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, that's real, man. What about you, TT? How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. What did I do?
How you know it was good then? You don't even know what the hell you did. No, it was good. What you do then?
I just chilled at home. Had people over for Super Bowl.
She was about to say.
Oh, you had people over, Miss. I'm not watching it.
I wasn't, but my bestie popped up on me.
Wow, we didn't get no fucking invite.
He popped it. That was. Yeah, it was last minute.
That's
Sound like she was about to lie and then stop herself.
that's dirty. So it was last minute.
What you do?
I went over to my rich auntie's house.
And you had plans anyways. You sure did.
I went over to my rich auntie's house. This is how rich my auntie is. I went to the party with a little bit of stuff. I left with
Everything.
a liter of 1800, a liter of what's that? Oh, a pint of Lunazil, a liter 1800. Oh, it was a liter of something. Oh, a liter of Tito's, 4 boxes of Capri Sun.
You can't forget the Capri Sun.
Yeah, because it was my favorite flavor. The Pacific coolers. I put the whole box in the freezer. I've already had 7 of them.
Eating all the snacks.
It's already had 7 of them.
Capri Sun.
And yeah, I almost won some money, but thank you, George Kittle, for fucking up everybody's parlays. We really appreciate you so much in the betting FanDuel world. George Kittle could have changed my whole week. The nigga needed 25 yards and he got 4.
Hey, but why people still betting so much on there, bro?
Well,
and
it's not.
You know they're cheating.
It's not.
We know they swing the game.
It's not a lot of yards. 25 yards is very basic.
No, I feel that.
25 yards for a guy that gets 70 to 100 yards a game and fucking 10 receptions. That ain't you. 25 yards is a good day with no touchdown. So that's the crazy part. Lamar Jackson getting the MVP to me is still weird. I just don't understand how you can be the MVP of the league and not go to the ultimate game. That just don't make sense to me. In my head, it don't. Because if that's just me. But before we get started today, I just want to talk about one thing really, really quick. So recently in Detroit, there's a young woman that was driving around in her car with her children hanging out of the window. Now, she's driving this car at some point somewhere in Detroit. I don't have the exact location, but she's driving her car. I'm sure it was in Detroit. I'm 100% sure it's in Detroit because the newscaster that did it is from Detroit and in Detroit, and I told them I was going to cover this tonight. Do you want to see the video?
I seen it.
This is they from Detroit.
They might have just recently migrated here, but what?
I mean, they were in Detroit though. I mean, I don't know where they're from, but they're from Detroit. But anyway, so this young lady's driving her car. She's letting her kids hang out the window. She got one kid in her lap, and she's driving, and she got other kids, 2 or 3 other kids. They're sitting on the edge of the window, out the car like this. Now she put this fucking video up on the internet, and of course, people start raising hell about it. Like, why you got these kids out the window? What are you doing? Yada yada yada. So anyway, Jessica Dupnack actually covered the story. Shout out to Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2. Shout out to those guys. I fuck with y'all, and they fuck with us. I talked to her, and she sent me some screenshots of her inbox, and people were saying like, "Oh, you a messy ass white bitch. You doing too fucking much. Fuck you." All type of just foul ass nasty shit for her. Yeah, for her doing her job. I mean,
You didn't hear that last name?
Jessica Dupnack.
Oh.
You didn't hear that last name?
So anyway,
Girl, you know
what I'm saying? Like, I ain't think that shit was cool because she doing her job. You know what I'm saying? And I think the world is becoming. I don't want to say too. I feel like other people in the world feel like everybody else should be accessible to them because even after the Lions' last game, it was people DMing Suttons from the Detroit Lions, who was the what does he play, corner or DB? And people was inboxing him like, you trash as fuck, I'll beat your ass. People's like threatening him, like, I'll pull up on you. That I ain't gonna hold you up. That shit, that's too much. That's too much. Like, regardless how you feel about shit, y'all don't have to do all of that. And then another thing is that nigga's in the NFL. Okay. Yeah, that nigga getting paid millions of dollars. Regardless if we think he trash or not. I just, that's whatever, but I don't know. Y'all just doing too much out here in the world.
You ever seen Game of Thrones?
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't watch it.
All right, but wait,
Not watching it is important, but you've seen it, right?
I've seen it. I saw one episode and I never watched it again.
All right, so look, fuck it, don't even matter. There's this one episode where the queen, she like one of the main, most influential people throughout the story. She get marched throughout this fucking city.
When she gets shamed.
They shame the shit out of her, right? I'm trying to bring that up as a point. It's like people just always been like that. Everybody life sucked in some way or another. In a sense, it's probably not what they wanted to be, right? So it's like if people just enjoy just let off hate it when they can find a direction, and it's so easy now because of social media. You can follow a motherfucker and literally send them a message instead of like how it was 100 years ago. You'd be like, damn, I hope this motherfucker do some bullshit. Or so like people used to like pull up to stone people. You know what I'm saying? Like people, it's really always been like it's just everything. That type of energy is so much easier to just get off now because you can just hit people up off the internet.
That public humiliation.
Drop in the comments or some shit.
That public humiliation should be brought back. Like pedophiles and other people that do certain crimes, we should be able to stone their ass. They gotta walk down the street, ass naked. You know what I'm saying? And we stone their ass. Real talk. Real talk.
That would be some shit.
Hell yeah. Like, boy, I would enjoy the fuck out. I'd be out there front row seat. Listen, what? Sleeping bag with a tent, motherfuckers waiting for J's? No, I'm waiting to stone this nigga. I'm waiting to stone this pedophile nigga.
So I wouldn't want to.
What?
I wouldn't. And the only reason I wouldn't is because I'll have to get stoned too. Like not because of that, but like I just I can't. So I'm living. I'm trying to be in my right mind. I can't be.
He said not like that.
I can't be. No, I'm just saying I can't beat up on somebody for being a rapist and then not be mad at the murderers and the drug dealers.
We mad at them.
Huh?
I gotta be mad at all of them. So if
That
they
don't
get
make sense.
so if they get stoned.
Right, maybe she's trying to say you fall into one of those categories.
What I'm saying is, if we stone the pedophiles, then we gotta stone everybody.
No, we don't. Not
Why?
based on the parameters. Whatever parameters we add to it or whatever, that'd be that. These specific people get stoned.
Yep.
Everybody else got something going on. You know what I'm saying? They don't.
So the reason I say that is because
They're still
people
getting
always,
locked up.
yeah. The only reason I do that is because people try to put bad stuff over other bad stuff. All that shit bad.
Yeah, like,
I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's bad, but come on, kids, man.
No.
They all gotta get. I feel like everybody gotta get it. No, all crime's not the same.
All see it as the same. I do not feel like
Not all crime is the same, but if you rape somebody, you kill somebody, you doing the same thing.
That's not. No.
Well,
That's
why
not
not?
close. That's not even close, bro.
And I feel like I'd rather be killed than raped.
Man, listen.
I don't want it.
No.
It doesn't matter. Kill me. I don't want to be raped.
You better be raped by a woman.
I don't want to be raped.
Because think about it, she raping me. So how the fuck is you raping me? There's so many circumstances go with it.
What do you
And
think?
can we
He-
asinine? That's crazy.
I'm just saying,
That's not asinine.
I would rather die than to get raped.
I would rather die than get raped.
This conversation.
Ask a woman who's.
I mean,
There's plenty of women out there who have been sexually assaulted and who still aren't over it. There's so many sex victims who gone and committed suicide because they can't get over it.
Suicide is a thing. It's not just because of what happened. It's not.
I'm saying
it's not just,
some people. No, I'm just saying
No,
some
that's not how
people.
it works.
Some people register their suicide with the traumatic things that have happened in their life.
I understand.
And what I'm saying is that could be a big thing. So people
100%.
could be raped and never ever lose sight of that.
Facts, bro.
And they will be like, you know what? I can't live no
All
more.
of that makes sense, but comparing them two, don't.
Comparing what?
The conversation was just
Being raped or being killed?
yes.
I'm just
Yes,
I'm not.
That don't make sense.
So and that's one of the biggest issues with the black community. We separate crimes. When if you rape somebody, you kill somebody, they should both get the same punishment.
That's not true. It's not the same thing.
Why not? You take either way, you're gonna take up.
This is a mental. It's more than just physical.
What are you doing?
You're mentally fucking this person over.
And you're still taking something away from them.
No, bro.
Why aren't you taking?
So watch this. So watch.
You
When
all right?
when
I'm gonna
kill
let you go. I'm gonna let you go. I was talking. You go ahead.
When you kill somebody, bro, it's done. There's no more thought. There's no more nothing. They're gone. And when you rape somebody, there's a bunch of mental damage that's done. There's a bunch of trauma that's done that a person has to even deal with after. It's two different scenarios. It's not even close.
And I'm
It don't
saying,
even compare a little bit.
and what I'm saying is
I
not a
understand what you're
scenario.
saying. Now I understand what you're saying about people comparing sin and comparing crimes and shit like that. I feel you on that. But at the end of the day, bro, pedophilia is so fucked up because they're helpless. And where most times they've been tricked into some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit, bro. You need, like, I don't believe in the death penalty because of that. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't just up and be able to kill a motherfucker because they did some shit. They need time to return from their ways. They need to be punished. They need to suffer because killing them is too easy. They're going, they didn't learn nothing. They didn't turn from it. They did.
Well,
Make the motherfucker suffer.
I'm not saying kill them either. What I'm saying is the psychological behind both is there. And you taking away a woman, somebody being a man, woman, boy, a kid, anybody. You sexually assaulting somebody is a crime. You sexually assault somebody, you kill somebody is a crime. It's not what's the difference? You taking away something from both of them.
Can I add that to what both of y'all saying?
Yeah.
I feel like the ramifications as far as like how shit ends up panning out towards the end for how people deal with it, it's kind of the same, but it's just a little different. Because like if somebody get murdered, like you have family members that's gonna be fucked up for the rest of their life because that person was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I know plenty of people that still fucked up for so many different reasons to this day because they lost a family member at a young age or later in life, whenever it was sudden. And then when it's somebody being sexually assaulted, okay, your family probably gonna remember it for a little while, but that person lived with that like bodily trauma for the rest of their life. So it's kind of like, you know, it's still like max critical serious on both sides. But even this conversation, that's why I agree, you know, like some to a certain extent, like crime is crime, sin is sin, but certain shit you just shouldn't even try to compare it because it's just fucked up no matter what. And then when you try to measure if something is fucked up for somebody,
it makes it worse.
That's where it get lost in the sauce for.
And that's why I don't compare them. It's just like it's wrong.
But y'all both was kind of, you know, y'all both spin. It's like it's just different. It's just a little different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna separate it. The only reason I'm not gonna separate it is because it's bad. It's shit wrong, right? You know, whether it's rape or pedophilia, and a lot of people that do commit sexual assaults are that's a taught behavior. It's a taught and a learned behavior. And some people might just wake up and rape one day, but they just, you know, it happens.
All murder ain't wrong. All murder ain't wrong.
But all murder ain't right either.
All rape is wrong.
All rape is
wrong.
Why do you? So the question is, why is it that you get to pick between what murder is right and then what rape is wrong? You got to be clear. It can't be a spectrum on bad stuff. It's either it is or it ain't.
No, I mean even the court of law says it's a spectrum of what's
wrong. Yeah.
Like you can even sue someone for murdering your family member and sue them for lost wages over the period of time. They should have been live for 30 or 40 years. Can't do that if somebody get raped though.
Can't get nothing. When people get raped, they don't get they get shut up. They get shut up and they get thrown in a hole. And they get blackballed. They family still lose out. But I'm not gonna compare them though. It's bad. Either way, they bad.
I don't know. I kind of feel like pedophilia and murder is the same. Me personally, I feel like those
are the same thing.
Now, rape is different. Now, I don't, as a grown woman, I feel like rape is terrible, right? But pedophilia, like you said, it's like a child. Like they're not even fully developed yet. What are you even attracted to? And that, like rape, like you said, so it could be like a thing where I got out of control, supposedly, or I thought she wanted, but this is a child. There was no way in the world you thought a child.
No way you thought.
Yeah, but I agree.
You got a lot of weird people. You got a lot of weird people that still live under the laws of before the time where they used to fucking date kids, and they used to give their 10-year-old daughters away, and they used to give their 9-year-old sons away to people who still fucking think that's okay. People still think that's okay to do that. At one point they had to make a legal age for people to even get married because motherfuckers was marrying children. And people, like, for instance, is a fucking priest right now fucking kids. Yeah.
I watched this lady. She's like in her late 40s now. She was married off and she got pregnant when she was 11 by the reverend at the church, and she got married off to him when she was 12 years old. And yep. And her parents was the one that signed the paperwork
That's wild.
because they was like this little, and that's kind of a problem I have. That's why I don't ever call my daughter fast when she moved her body certain ways or she whatever. I don't believe in that whole word fast when you talking to little girls, especially little black girls, because that's what they told her that she was being fast or she's promiscuous. And there's no way you be promiscuous or fast at 11 years old. You just being a little girl. But yeah, child brides are still a thing.
That's a good topic to talk about. The fast thing, like
it bothers me. So when my daughter moves her body in certain ways, I encourage her, but I make sure that I explain to her like her body, but she understands because I'm a dancer. I've been dancing my whole life, so I expect her to do that. But I just don't ever want her to get it in her head that that's fast because of whatever. Even like when she wanted some braids, I let her get braids for the first time, and she wanted some color. She always wanted red, my hair red. No, we can't do red. We'll do pink. And it's okay because mommy's saying it's okay because when little Caucasian girls get their hair cut and dyed and everything, it's fine. They're not called fast. They're not over sexualized by their community or whatever. So I don't believe that we should do the same thing to our children. I just try to teach her right from wrong though. But I don't like that word at all. I was called fast a lot growing up and I was not. I was just overdeveloped.
I gotta partially agree because I had to get away from like the whole fat because my daughter's grown up and I can't. I'm like, it's just different. And I'm used to like the old school stuff. And so I had to kind of sit back and was like, all right, it ain't fast. She's learning herself.
She's learning,
You know what I'm saying? And the more you put them down about it, the more likely they're gonna do it as a rebellion.
Yep.
So I kind of had to learn, even with my son, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought the fucking hair on his head was absolute fucking monstrosity. I'm just like, cut that bullshit off.
Yep.
And the less I talked about it, the better the shit got for some reason. And now it's twisted up and it looks nice.
Figure it out.
I'm like, hey,
my son wear pajama pants every Wednesday. Why? I don't know, but I let him do it. Okay.
Fuck it. So, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And no, we didn't drink. Thank you. Thank you. So we don't. So we actually don't. We went to a new store today. So I didn't get our normal, but we still gonna tag my video anyway.
Shout out to Proof.
Shout out to 99 Proof. Yeah, actually just reached out to them last week. I'm just waiting to hear something back. That's all. Shelly, you good? Huh? I didn't know if you could or not. I know you said yes.
I took all that allergy pills.
Yeah, so you good? You good, little cousiness? All right. Everybody got one? All right, bet. If it's not enough for y'all, let me know. I'll pour you some more.
No,
Everybody good? You need some more? Oh, okay, no problem. So brother said the long day at work today.
That ain't serious. It's so tough being a young black man in corporate America.
Man, let me tell you something. Listen, when you like really start, we gotta do. Oh, somebody took a boomerang? No. Oh, it's all right. I get it from the video. I get it from the video, guys. Air shot the telly, even though she ain't got no cut.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, that was rough. Oh no, y'all hit the lemonade. You can.
Woo! How that was rough. That's smoother than the 99 brand.
I like 99 brand though.
That shit burn going down like burners, nigga.
That tastes really good with the 99 brand Long Island iced tea. Oh my god. We had it the other day. So tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And y'all looking happy and good and all that good stuff. I had a good weekend with this Negro right here. We had a good what?
Came, man.
We had a great time at 90s. Is it called 90s?
Oh, I fucking love 90s. I swear to God.
I see you in
Cause I go on Thursday.
I've been on Portugal.
You ain't been there recently.
I have.
No,
like December.
I need to pop out.
I'm a Thursday girl.
Look, we been here. That's why.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Thursday? We ain't been here.
Ain't Saturdays twerking.
Fridays is twerk. Saturday.
Afrobeat.
After Saturday, okay. Saturdays Afrobeat.
Saturday was a whole vibe, boy.
No, that should be fun.
They was hustling every song.
They do every hustle in that bitch.
Yeah.
Bro. I love it.
My wife
They
is
even
like,
go
I
get
don't
some
know what y'all
goddamn-
doing.
They be having okra in that. Man, I love
I
that.
need to go.
So so the overall place, I'm gonna give it a 8.5. All right. The food, very mid.
What?
The food wasn't like it normally was. that
Very
day.
mid.
I don't
They
know.
ain't a lot. No, so look. they
Shoestring-
got- they got
shoestring-
two
like
different chefs.
Shoestring
One chef
shoestring
will
French
always be
fries.
there.
Shoestring French fries with 4 chicken wings for $12.
No, that's
It's
crazy.
normally 5 wings and the sushi.
Yeah.
She even looked up like
That's what I'm
four
saying.
wings.
Look,
Yeah.
it is an establishment where you get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
Hey, but look though,
That is
look
the
though,
truth about
look though. The vending machine.
She
by the
told
front,
me 5.
She told us
You
5.
feel me? That's what make Nandy's at least be a 9 in my eyes.
90s.
My fault. I say both because when I see Mama Nandi,
I can say Mama Nandi, yeah.
They do got it with the vending machine. I'm mad.
Vending machine,
I'm mad it ain't mine.
that bitch
That's all.
cold.
I'm mad it ain't mine. They was like mushroom,
I didn't
chocolate
hang there just
bars,
for the vending machine.
whatever-
A couple times.
shit, anything. It was
We be in there lit.
it was Viagra in there and everything.
I be in the little
Yeah.
bench in the corner, just chilling like a motherfucker.
I got the side table. That table of it, that's
Good.
the table.
That's a good spot. Appreciate it. So, I had a great weekend with you, by the way. Yeah, can't wait to do it again. 24th, right?
My birthday.
All right, we there.
Oh, yeah.
We got 2 events to go to because it's Shannon other friend birthday too. So yeah. So anyway, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. It's the day about I guess celebrating love. Do anybody know what Valentine's Day is fucking for? Like,
I assumed that
I always said
its
something.
origins had to be something for people just spending money.
Witchcraft.
I was
Witchcraft?
wrong. Everything gotta start with witchcraft for
A
sure.
pagan holiday.
What'd
You
you
said-
say, Simone? St. Valentine?
yeah. All right. So it says that the 8th
Little rough.
century, I don't know that word. Some people, they recorded the celebration of the feast of Saint Valentine on February 14th. The day became associated with romantic love in the 14th and 15th centuries, with notions of courtly love flourished, apparently by association with the lovebirds of the early spring. Oh, I don't believe them. I want to hear the dark side. Here we are. Here we are. I did. I typed in Valentine's origins. Oh, the Roman celebrations were violent from February 13th to 15th. Of course. Okay. From February 13th to 15th, the Romans celebrated the feast of whoever Lupercalia is. The men sacrificed a goat and a dog and then whipped the women with the hides of the animals that they just slain.
They was turned.
The Roman romantics were drunk. They were naked. Noel Lelinski, now a religious studies professor at Yale University, told NPR in 2011 young women would line up for men to hit them. They believed that this would make them fertile. What? This brutal feat included a matchmaking lottery in which young men drew the names of women from a jar. The couple would then be coupled up, and that's what they say: be coupled up for a duration of the festival or longer if the match was right. The ancient Romans may also be responsible of the name of our modern day love of the empress, and executed 2 men, both named Valentines, on February 14th of different years in the 3rd century. And it was honored by the Catholic Church of the celebration of Saint Valentine's Day. That is fucking terrible.
Shit, Christmas is similar.
That is
Line up,
terrible.
pick names out of a bowl. Then that's our match for the rest of the weekend.
But you got to get punched in the face first.
No, you can slap my booty or something, but don't smack me in the face.
We talking to Roman times.
No. I'm saying we should
Oh,
do that
now? Oh, okay.
We do that now. Name in the bowl, pam, pair for the weekend, see what it is. Sunday, you decide yes or no. Like Sunday night, like, no, I ain't really feeling it like that.
Uh-huh.
I do it.
Would you like to run our
The dating thing?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
people
I
just
do
don't
it.
follow directions, and I'm tired of telling them. I made a post. I said, "Hey y'all, we're gonna do this date thing. Yada yada yada. I need y'all to send me X, Y, and Z in my DM so I can insert everything. Because I'm gonna randomize the first round.
The speed dating?
Yeah, I was gonna
think
randomize.
Speed dating is fun.
It is fun.
It is. Like, it wasn't no match, but I think speed dating is more for people just like to get out and like meet people and talk to people. Because I met some nice guys, but I didn't think it was love match.
That they normally wouldn't talk to.
Yeah, but it was awesome.
Interesting. That is really interesting.
You knitting anything in particular? Or you
I'm
just
like, he for
freestyling?
me.
I'm knitting a Porsche.
A Porsche?
Yeah.
A brown Porsche?
It's gonna be gold. It's gonna have brown interior though. You're close.
What's a car?
It's gonna have really big rims.
Oh, car. Yeah.
A
Oh,
Porsche.
I thought
My-
that's what
my
I thought. It
nigga.
went over my head. I'm like, no fucking way she talking about a car.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe it's like the name of some type of specific like little satchel or something. So, you know, there's some shit I ain't know about. I'm like, I'm about to learn some shit.
So little cousin, what you making?
I'm learning different stitches.
Uh-huh.
I'm making a bunch of like little pieces, and then I'm gonna knit them all together, and it's gonna be like a cowl, like an infinity scarf that doesn't wrap around, and it's gonna be like all different textures and stuff, and I have gray too.
So you super new at this.
Yeah, I mean, I always knew how to do this one stitch, but I'm trying to practice all this stuff.
Oh, you learn how to make bathing suits and lingerie, let me know.
She already
That's
has
what I already have an order for.
You already got one? I'm
Yeah.
putting one in too. I don't know how you order. Nah, not for me, for my girl. That shit hurt. That shit rip all my ass hairs out. Having yarn in my ass. Ooh, that's gonna hurt like motherfucker, boy. I hope nobody ever wear no yarn Speedo, boy. You gonna tear that. You gonna tear your ass up. You just made it that. I didn't think about that till you see. You just took it that direction.
I took it where? You the one talking about having yarn in your ass.
What do you think is gonna happen if you wear a yarn Speedo?
I'm not thinking about wearing a yarn Speedo.
Well,
So,
we were
no.
because we just had the
I'm
conversation.
not gonna process that because it's not gonna happen.
Well, don't process it. I'll just ask her about it. Oh, thank you, Shayna. So, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and it's the day of love. All right, and people are supposed to what do they do? Confess their love to the world for this person. And our good friend had brought up a question here. Now, if you celebrate Valentine's Day and you don't do it with the person on the Valentine's Day, are they the side piece and are they comfortable? Is that something you're comfortable with? Has anybody ever been a side Valentine's Day person? You haven't? How do y'all know? Has anybody went out the day after Valentine's Day?
I've
I
heard
did the
men
whole
say,
day.
Yeah.
I did the whole day.
Okay.
Sometimes it's even my day.
Okay.
What?
Sometimes
I mean, there's
I be spinning
okay.
it. It's okay.
I feel it.
I heard men
I had
say
a whole
they
weekend.
take their main person out on Valentine's Day and anybody else is like the side piece.
That's true.
That's what
that's really how
I've done this before.
Because I heard somebody say that before. Like, wait a minute.
No, I mean, yeah, because you would spend the day with somebody, but you would drop off a gift to somebody else with you. Like, just be like, oh, yeah, here goes some shit.
That's
I
very
got
true.
Get the fuck on. Yeah, like, I got to work. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get it off. You know, but I made sure I took time to drop this off. You feel me? But I got to go to work. And then I'm gone till tomorrow.
If it's more than a dick appointment, you get all type of shit. Like if it's just dropping some dick off and leaving, you get you shit. Valentine's Day. If I actually care about you, it's two-way street. Yeah. Nigga might be doing 3, 4, 5 different times.
Man, if you sleeping with a man and Valentine's Day, he ain't getting your gift, and you still sleeping with him after Valentine's Day,
You're a dummy.
that's wild.
Yeah.
And then like the back with go back to the top saying like he worked on Valentine's Day, so we have to celebrate after. So ain't no main. thing
Oh,
where
okay. You talking about currently?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I've definitely always made sure I worked on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he.
No disrespect. I just was asking because, but yeah, that's wild. So nobody ever did the day after thing. Not you. Oh,
Yeah, the
Spend
same
that shit
relationship.
not. I'm not. Oh yeah, I guess not for y'all.
You
Yeah.
can't spend that shit no more.
Social media is a wild place now.
I was gonna say, yeah, you find out.
Street. Yeah. You know what?
Whole group.
Much different time.
Group. Who man is this?
Yup.
Nah, ain't no 2,500
A
women.
lot of them, you know what they do? They won't post on social media, but their close friends, they'll like the close friend up with like anonymous pictures, bro. Like the meal, the trip, the fit,
Wait,
the
what?
fit, and the close friends. Just in the close friends with a post green on Instagram, the close friends, but it's all anonymous shit. It's like yo fit, the nigga fit, what like the girl fit, the nigga fit. You feel me? The meal, wherever the fuck they at, the whole goddamn little shit. But it's all anonymous, but only in the close friends. And then the next day, it's just all jokes. I done see that shit 100 times. Bro. It's the funniest shit ever.
Who y'all think spend more for Valentine's? Spend more, like when I say spend more, not like spend money, like spend them.
Spend them, motherfucker.
Who y'all
It's
think
females.
do? Y'all think men or
Bro,
women?
it's females. Females literally, bro. In my opinion, I feel like females literally are able to maintain a higher roster than niggas is for real.
I
Like,
absolutely agree.
9 times out of 10, they got like literally
With that
7
statement.
plus niggas, bro, on the team, bro, on the roster, bro. But they got the starting guard. That's what they spending the day with. They're spending shit out of 7, 9 niggas, bro.
Hell yeah. Somebody has to be that Valentine. I was like,
Spend the shit out of. Look, bro, I gotta work. It's the easiest one.
I got a terrible Valentine's Day story.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a terrible Valentine's Day story. Y'all want to hear it? So I decorated my house for Valentine's Day. I was dating this girl. Her name Jasmine from the West Side.
Then you gonna put out.
You said
Don't
her
care.
name, Jasmine from the West Side?
Her name is Jasmine. She's from the West
Oh,
Side.
okay. I was like, that's
So-
hard.
Talking about my guy starting this the day with Bart. So anyway, she wasn't the girl I was kind of talking to. I had decorated my house for her. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't do it, but I'm not good at that stuff. Somebody else did for me. So they put together for me. They did their thing. They hooked it up. And she came over, of course, like she had a great time. You know what I'm saying? She, there was stuff everywhere. But it was that time of month, so wasn't shit cracking, which was cool, which I respect. So, when she left, she forgot to like take the balloons and stuff. Like her balloons and the teddy bear and the flowers and the candy. She left it. So Jasmine came over the same day, and I just didn't take none of the stuff down. And she was like, "Oh my God, look at this. It's so nice." I'm like,
Super.
I did it for you, baby.
Super.
Did it for you. I wasn't mad at myself. Yeah.
So you said it was the time of the month, so it couldn't happen, right?
Yeah. But I liked her
No,
though.
but
The
like,
first girl.
Nigga, you ain't trying to just get no head. You like, it's Valentine's
You know what?
Day.
That's not I'm not just the head type of dude.
Oh shit.
That's never been my play. I've always been a combo. When you go to make, you know what I'm saying? When you go to make, you know what I'm saying? When you go get I'm a combo type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I need the fry and the burger and the drink. I just can't. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you just gotta fuck up the fries.
I know.
So what's the fry in the drink? What's
You
the
know what I'm
drink?
saying?
I don't know.
I think I know what the fried burger is. What's the drink?
I need her.
What's the drink?
I need
You need ass or something?
Nah, the drink is
What's
the
drink.
The drink is her squirt. I need all of that.
That's part of
I need the add that. No, everybody don't squirt though. But every woman don't squirt.
what's the squirt?
So-
What's the squirt? I'm
Yeah.
confused.
So the
I'm
drink.
so confused.
Okay, listen. So he asked me. He was asking me why I couldn't just get the head, and I was saying I'm a combo type
Oh,
of guy.
okay. You
So
combo.
I need
All of
both. I need all of it. I need the whole. I don't just like having one. You know
So
what
you
I'm saying?
telling me if you can't have a burger, bro, but these fries go crazy, bro. These bitches,
queso,
bro, they got queso. You got queso, ranch,
Like
nigga,
Fritos,
hot sauce right
nigga.
there.
It's a waste of
What?
my taste buds.
How?
Nigga.
Nigga, them the most elite
Listen, you
fries.
can listen. I think Shayna can probably not about that. I'm a very all or nothing person. I'm like, and I really hate that I'm like that, but I'm very all or
I
nothing.
respect it.
Like if I can't have it all, I don't want any of it.
I respect it.
Like for instance, if my wife fried chicken and I don't have macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna wait till she makes macaroni for me to eat the
I'm
chicken.
not about to eat a taco if it don't got sour cream.
I'm not eating.
I respect it.
Yeah, I need the sour cream.
I need sour cream.
Because I don't put much on my tacos.
Bougie
What if you don't
I
have
respect
no
it.
sour cream?
I'm not
Then
eating taco.
we're gonna go.
And I'll go to look on my
It's
mama.
late at night.
No,
we drunk.
listen.
Oh,
on
we
my
drunk?
mama.
Ain't no-
Oh,
ain't
we're
sweet.
eating
What
those.
you mean?
We're
I got
eating
Taco Bell sauce packages in the drawer.
But not
But
sour
no.
cream.
And so look, perfect.
And if you
example.
do got sour cream in your drawers, we need to talk. We need to have a conversation, sir.
No, but look, we had a bunch of people over after the Super Bowl, right? A bunch of people was there. I was like, I'm about to make breakfast. I love breakfast. So I'm about to make breakfast for 6 people, right?
Yes, sir.
So I make breakfast, everything good. I'm like, oh shit, I done made grits and I made eggs and we ain't got no cheese. I'll be right back. I want to go get cheese.
I mean, that makes sense because I don't want. Did you put sugar in the cheese? I mean, the grits?
Come on now.
No, we had this conversation on Saturday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm one of them ones. I'm putting.
I want to smack my friends.
I leave it to other. I put it in mine. I put it in my grits, but I'm not putting it in everybody else's grits because some people like salt.
You don't eat no sugar in your grits.
Fuck no.
It's a must.
That shit is nasty.
For me, I need it.
Rice, that shit is terrible.
Yeah.
No, salt and pepper. No.
She said, y'all know. She said, y'all's freeze now. It's free.
You can put on. But no, I do both because I put some. Sometimes I make. I love fucking rice. I love rice. Sometimes it's butter, salt, and pepper. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little crushed red pepper. I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's some sugar. You know, it goes.
Never
what type
sugar.
of time I'm on?
Majority of no sugar at all.
Never.
So I'm not. So as an adult, I really enjoy like sticky white rice with nothing on it.
Jasmine rice.
No, I don't know. I just get it. Just I don't know what I don't know. It's just sticky white rice. I don't know. It's really good.
I got a Chinese homie. He showed me you can make any rice sticky. So
Oh, really?
most people
That's
use
interesting. I
jasmine
never.
rice
Yeah.
for sticky rice.
Oh no, I don't make it. I just go. I go to this. I just go buy it.
Oh,
Yeah, I go buy it already
I
cooked
ain't even yours.
because it tastes. I feel like it tastes better from the Chinese restaurant.
You gotta try it with jasmine rice. If you never tried it specifically. That's the way to do it. That's how like those restaurants they do their sticky rices with jasmine rice. It's the shit. I'm Lowe's a little bit of a rice connoisseur. Like my man, he was tiny.
You guys said a rice connoisseur. So-
walk at the
so-
corner,
Y'all been to the
everything.
Detroit Museum to see the Chinatown exhibit yet? Have y'all been?
No.
Y'all need to. Okay. Side note: my brother's in that museum for his 2 Emmys, so visit his exhibit while y'all are there.
The one you're supposed to get to come on the show, right?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay,
We be late.
it's okay.
But anyways, yeah, but they have a Chinatown exhibit. It talks about the Chinatown that was in Detroit at one point. It talks about the Chinatown exhibit that was in Detroit at one point and how it was destroyed. Basically, how white people kind of ran the Chinese people out of town because they didn't really want, But it's a really good exhibit. Y'all have to see it. That's one thing I want to know. I would tell you. It's at the Detroit Historical Museum. Yeah, and I think it may be there for a little bit longer.
I used to be cool with him. He did an art piece for where like the former Chinatown was at, and it was on the corner down there.
I thought they had
Anthony Lee,
Yeah. So it's technically still there. They just changed that. So you ever see those? You ever see those? It's like this big thick red pole.
Oh no,
like
I'm already knowing.
yeah.
I went down there with bro when we first put his big ass fucking portrait up down there. I'm already knowing.
So real quick, like off topic. So Chinese food, American Chinese food, because that's what we eat. We don't eat real Chinese food. American Chinese food was inspired by black people.
I didn't know that.
It was inspired by black people in New York, because it was a cheap food that you could like give, you can buy. It was a cheap food, really inexpensive, and you got a lot of it. So General Tso's chicken was like helped invented by a black person. Like they came and showed them like how to fry the chicken, how to add the spices and shit to it, and then they just put their remix on it, and then it's crazy. I just watched a whole documentary on how like
I'm just
no.
I love
No, a lot of people really do think that he's a real person.
No, I'm talking about the food. I love General Tso's chicken. I just say General Tso's. General Tso's chicken is
Everybody, girl.
I thought you was
No, I'm
So-
talking about the chicken itself. Like I love General Tso's chicken. Like,
Do anybody remember their first Valentines? Like, I'll start with the girls. No,
You mean like
your first Valentine's, like young, whatever, like
person?
school. Yeah, person. Your first Valentine. No, you don't remember?
Mm-mm.
Anybody, ladies, y'all ever?
It was kindergarten.
Uh-huh.
We all made our own box.
Okay.
Where everybody would bring their Valentine. We all brought Valentines and passed them out to the whole class.
That used to be lit. What about you, Shayna?
Yeah, I remember mine.
What's his name?
It was my ex, yeah.
Yeah, which ex?
Which only got one dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the story.
Okay.
It was
Well,
I'm sorry.
what about you, Coco? You any first Valentines you can?
I remember one. grade and told me I had to be his. Like it was very forceful. But he put some paper flowers that he stole in my backpack.
Oh,
Look,
that's like good. That's so like good to be loved. Like, what about y'all, fellas? Y'all had Valentine's when y'all was younger?
I used to get hold of Valentine's Day on a regular. I swear, bro. For the longest time, I was in second grade. We was flying back to California. We had flew up to Michigan to visit. We flying back, and it was these two fucking stewardess on the plane, bro. It was a blonde one and a dark haired one, and they made me choose in front of my mama and my nana. But I was so smooth with it, bro. I was so happy about that shit. I'm like, yeah, you know, my mama got dark hair. I gotta go with the dark hair. They're like, oh, that was so cute. We both gonna give you candy. I got all this fucking candy. I'm feeling like the man on the plane. It was the best Valentine's Day I ever had. I thought I was so look, dog. I'm like, finally, it's my time. They was grown. Talking back to school. So I'm like, yeah, they was grown as hell. They was fucking with me on the
Oh my god.
Talking about second grade.
I used to get hold on the regular, like, damn. They do the little shit in elementary school, bro, where somebody would like pay to bring you like a
Flowers.
Yeah, I used to
You
get
ain't
so
get no
mad.
I never got them.
Oh, a
bitches.
gram?
I started getting them bitches,
Yeah.
bro, till I was in high school. And
A
I like
candy
all throughout school, I was not getting them bitches. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Did you send them? Did you send them anonymously, or did you put your name?
I've sent one of them
only
bitches
got
with my
anonymous.
name every year, bro. I was never getting them bitches back until I was like a junior in high school.
Mm.
I swear that motherfucker's like, you just do that.
That's
I swear,
wild.
I was not getting them bitches.
What about you, Ash? You got any like younger Valentine's memories?
For real. I mean, it was always somebody asking me.
Uh-huh.
But you know what I'm saying? I guess it was like, yo, I like you, but since you ain't gonna push up on me, I'm gonna ask you to be my Valentine so you can spend a bunch of shit on me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nah, not for real. I ain't never really had nobody do some shit to me like that. Or I mean, you know, I done did some shit, but not really nothing of significance for real until like, you know, after college type shit.
Okay. What about you? Well, all right. Well, we asked her in the back.
What about you, nigga?
I actually, you know what? I had a Valentine's. You good? You want one? Okay. Because when you said you was good,
Good.
It confused you.
it confused you. Yeah, that's why I asked again. Okay. So when I was in high school, it was this girl, rest her saw her name was Chanel Weddington. So when I was in high school, I had a crush on this girl named Chanel Weddington. And she was a very beautiful young lady. I would say. And I sent her a Valentine's gram, and I said roses are red and violets are blue. Damn, I said roses are red, violets are blue, and your booty is big too. Thought it was the most fire line I've ever sent in my life.
What you say?
Dog.
About that?
Oh, I didn't put my name on that shit. I didn't have the nerve enough for my sent that shit anonymously. I wasn't. When did I tell her?
Yeah.
Never told her.
Oh,
And she
damn,
died.
that's wild.
You didn't never tell?
No, never told. I mean, she was
I
good.
still think about
She
that
was
shit
good
to this
people.
day.
No, she was good.
One time,
Yeah,
I
no,
got
she
that
was
bitch.
just.
R.I.P.
No, she was just good. Yeah, she passed.
You like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, she. Yeah. She was just good.
Rest her soul, like, oh, rest her soul. That was
That's some
crazy,
new
man.
people. That's some new age.
Yeah.
No, when we say rest your soul, we mean rest. You resting. But no, she was you know, man, I remember. I'll tell you a quick. My mom cussed me out. My first Valentine's Day in high school was in ninth grade. I went to Burlington Coat Factory. I never forget this. I got a pink, white, and black striped button up. This one you wear the tall tee with the pullover. You know what I'm saying? Had them South Pole jeans.
Shit, South Pole.
Yeah,
That's
some
back
crispy.
then.
I
remember when South Pole was crispy.
some crispy white Air Force Ones. And I had a pink hat on with a white do rag under it. My mama looked me right. My mama looked me right. My mama looked me right in the face. It was like, take that gay ass shit off. It's like nigga, it's not, in my head. I'm like,
oh, fly as hell.
It's Valentine's Day. I got my pink on. I got my white do rag on with my pink hat. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You like strawberries?
like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Strawberry shake.
I'm smelling good and shit. I didn't bought all the cologne up in Burton. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell, that shit was called Miss. That shit was called Miss Me Miyagi because that shit was missing smells. Like I'm like, but I'm like, damn, mom, should take that shit off. I'm like, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying?
Your mama sound like a thug.
She is. She had to raise 3 kids on the east side by herself. Shit, nigga. I remember roaches crawl across my feet so big. I used to tell them niggas to scoot over when I went to sleep. Like, move over, nigga. Roaches was big. Shit. I remember the roaches. Now I remember I saw roaches. I swear to God about this motherfucking big, nigga. We thought it was a baby rat.
That was like a high.
No, it was a roach.
Shit, bro.
No, listen. Yeah, it's definitely. Listen.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Some places in Michigan got some big ass.
We have, people have.
Sometimes in the city you see like small ants, and then sometimes you in certain neighborhoods you see them fat ass ants. I didn't see that shit.
You never seen a cockroach, like a big cockroach?
I'm not the only one that ain't never seen cockroach that big. They said it too.
No,
Go
I
on,
ain't gonna lie. You said this
You
big.
big.
I ain't never seen one that big either.
Not my bad. Not lengthwise. I've seen them like that long. My bad. This long. Haven't seen them this thick.
Crazy.
But
Still, either way.
Listen, we used to set up. Oh, you know what a frog? Do you know what a Frogger bomb is? You know what a Frogger? So listen, the Frogger bomb, bro. The Frogger bombs was like this. You put that bitch in the room. You hurry up. You hit this button. You gotta hurry up and get out the room because that bitch gonna go.
Yeah, it's gonna let all the smoke and shit out.
Listen,
They don't kill roaches, do
what they supposed to?
I think they got one for roaches.
But anyway,
Roaches and ants, right?
so yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
what's y'all plans for Valentine's Day? Anybody want to?
Fuck the roaches.
Yeah, fuck the roaches. I mean, we'll talk about roaches. We'll talk about what's y'all plans for Valentine's Day. Anybody got plans? Anybody doing anything for their significant other? You got some plans?
I plan. Look, I like to act like I don't know how to plan shit at all. Because women love niggas who know how to plan shit, but I like to act like I'm just so stupid. Shit, I don't really,
I don't know.
But then I do some dog ass shit. They be like, oh my God, like, you don't even know how to plan some like shit. You know what I'm saying? You just have to my ass off so the guy selling a dream, but I be so cold with it. But yeah, I got some little dog ass plans for Valentine's. They got a whole little day itinerary. Don't even know it.
Okay.
Like, shit, we about to go here next. So
Okay.
I be so
If you get a chance, man.
everything reserved. You feel me? Everything time slotted, nigga. Cold with it.
For you fellas out there that need date ideas, I'm gonna give you a quick little setup to do for tomorrow. All right. Go ahead and go to 2 James. Start your day at 2 James. After that, go to Table for Two, downtown Detroit, black owned soul food spot. Really nice, upbeat downtown. After you leave there, then what you do is you go to the selfie museum in Ferndale. They have 20 Valentines setups for pictures. 60 minutes cost you about $22 a piece. You go to table number 2, then you go to 2 James, real nice bar, nice cocktails. All right, really cheap, really cheap, not super cheap. But you'll spend less than $250 and you'll have an amazing day. And you don't have to make reservations at any of these places.
Selfie Factory, though. That's a hit.
Yeah, Selfie Factory, you do need to make reservations.
That's a hidden gem, though.
Yeah, it's in Ferndale.
I forgot where that shit at, but I got it written down in my little planner. But they got this other place where you can pick the flowers to make your own bouquet.
Oh yeah. Bouquet, little homie. Yeah, it's okay.
You feel me? I don't really know how to play shit.
I'm gonna give you one more place. When the weather get ready to break and the sunflowers get to growing, go to D-Bucks, right?
Oh yeah.
Go to the sunflower field, but pay for the longer time and bring your own food and do the picnic in the sunflowers. So bring your own food, do the picnic, and I'm telling you, and then see what I see me. I'm just gonna go to Subway and unwrap the sandwiches.
I fuck with the
Hey,
beans.
hold on, not
go wrong.
I went to Subway the other day, bro. I swear to God. Bought a sandwich, not a combo. A sandwich. The bitch was 13 and some change, nigga.
No more $5 foot long.
No, that shit don't exist no more.
Like, dog, not even the $5. I remember when it was $7, $8.
They got $5 now.
But god damn,
Full
dog.
cookies and churros.
No.
Any plans for you tomorrow, Coco? You got any
I
plans?
gotta go to work.
You gotta go to work. You're not planning up for your boo?
Valentine's Day is for the women.
Hey, that's me personally. I don't feel
Not
like.
in my
No,
relationship.
That's cool.
Niggas supposed to get.
So what time you get off work tomorrow though?
I get off at 7:30ish.
That's not too
Probably like
late.
8 o'clock though. Mostly 8 o'clock. So I don't know if there's anything planned. I don't know. I wouldn't know. He would keep that to himself.
Your boo got some plans for you?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm glad to hear. Ash, you doing it?
Oh, no.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I thought you said yeah, and kept bobbing. And you was like, yeah. Yep. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh shit.
He's a part of it. So, because we celebrate on Sunday. But, he set up a spa day for me. So that's so far.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I got another good day tip for y'all. So start your morning at Me Mimosas in Farmington. All right. Take the drive out there. It's 45 minutes. Just take it, right? Go to Me Mimosas, right? Now, after you leave, get the flight. All right. Get the flight and get your breakfast. After you have that, take a trip downtown. It's going to take you another 30 minutes. Drive to the winery on Gratiot. Go there. No, you don't need any reservations. Now, they have about 25 wines, but you can do a flight for $25 between the both of y'all. They'll bring y'all 10 different wines. Great wines. All right. They dry ain't that good. All right. Now, after you do that, right, you done had your food. Now you done had your wine again, right? Then you go over to Five Guys, right? Go to Five Guys. All right. After you leave Five Guys, is a little spot downtown. It's a speakeasy. It's called the Red Door. It's called the Blue Door. Okay. Now, inside of this speakeasy, they have bite-sized miniature meals. They got really nice, affordable drinks, like $8 drinks. Not like really nice. The ambiance is real cool, laid back, and you don't have to be like super dressed. You can just be like kind of like casual. You know what I'm saying? Because we went to we already celebrated Valentine's Day. So where did we start the day? So we started the day with some food. Went to Day Say, had some lunch. It was kind of mid. And then after we left Day Say, then we where did we go after that? We went to the casino and got drunk a little bit.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah, went to the casino, drank a little bit. You ain't missing nothing, believe me. Oh God. After that, we walked to the candy bar. Candy bar is beautiful.
I love the candy bar.
My only downside to the candy bar is one drink is like $22.
Yeah, it's so expensive. That's
my only downside. But that was the best fucking whiskey I ever had. They did some shit with it. Anyway, after we did that, after we went on that shit, where did we go after that? Candy bar that. Oh, I went home so she could see the surprise. I'll just show you what I did to her. So I thought I did a good job. I feel like I did. I mean, I paid somebody to do it, but shout out to Alyssa. She does fucking everything. Okay, she really do. She really do. So here, just go 2 picks over 3. If you go more than 3,
1, 2. I'm only going 2.
No.
You don't got to tell me twice.
Yeah, good one. I ain't gonna swear.
One.
Oh,
Right.
See,
I counted it out.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Two swipes.
2 swipes.
2 swipes. Yeah, just one. Got 1 and 2. Yep, just 2 swipes.
Oh, it's cute though. It's real cute.
Yeah. Hold on, you gotta take
Reset that
wait,
bitch. Reset that bitch.
1, 2.
Just go back to the pictures.
You just go back.
You can't never risk it.
You sure can't.
Oh, you did your thing. She did her thing. You did your thing, paying her to do her thing.
You gotta reset it.
And then she put this. It was a paint setup, flowers, all that other cool little shit. And then in the middle, she made us a book with all our. She actually sent her all the pictures of like memories. She put a book. She put all our pictures in. Inside this book is like other books for us to like learn how to communicate effectively, write notes to each other, like just our love language and all of that. Little like you know what I'm saying. So I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying. And it was cool. It was just a good day. But I mean, I'm still gonna probably do something for tomorrow too, because it's the day of. But and that's what's up, man. I'm glad everybody. What about you, Ash? You doing anything for anybody tomorrow?
Nah, my career.
Not even the babies.
My career basically puts me at a point where I'm gonna be working
Oh,
for other. I'm gonna be working for other people on that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me being a massage therapist. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at the spot book like a motherfucker. And then
Yeah.
I got a couple clients afterwards too. So, but I'm gonna spend some time with my son. Like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm probably gonna get. Oh, what time is it? 10, 11. I'm probably gonna. I gotta give my son some the Valentine's Day cards for school in the morning because the ones we ordered from Amazon just decided to get not come. Yeah, but then my daughter was like, "Yeah, Dad, I need $6 for school." I'm like, "Why do you need $6?" She's like, "Cause I'm sending out." So at her school, they're doing bracelet Valentine's cards. She was like, "Yeah, so I need $6." I'm like, "But the bracelets are $4, so you would only need $3 if you want to send out 6 bracelets." She's like, "No, I need $6." I'm like,
Oh.
"Why the fuck are you sending out 12 bracelets? Like, what's going on at the school, huh?" She was like, "No, I'm sending them to my friends." She's a very friendly little girl, so she's just being a little sweetheart. I ain't, thinking I just was giving her a hard time.
Supposed to.
Yeah, so it was just funny though that
Let her know you mean business.
nah, it ain't that. It ain't even that. I just want her to be able to express her love in a way that's still safe. That's all. What about y'all? Y'all, how y'all express y'all love for y'all others? Because you said Valentine's Day is for women.
Yeah. On Sweetest Day.
Fuck
I-
Sweetie's Day.
I'll take 'em out
How about a Thursday? What you do for your man on a
Our day,
What you do for your man on Thursday? What you
on
do
a
for your man?
Thursday-
What would you do for your man on Thursday?
On a Thursday, typically, I wake up maybe like around 10 o'clock, and he'll be gone, and I won't see him till like later on that afternoon, and I'll let him play the game for 2 hours. So that's what I'll do for him. I'll let him play the game and not ask to watch TV. No, not on Sweetie's Day. He said on a regular Thursday. What do I do?
Because Sweetie's Day is a given. I'm not trying to say you gotta do nothing for him, but what I'm saying is like
On a regular Thursday.
only reason I say it is because everybody associate today now like holiday with the holidays what love should be, and I just feel like you should be like Shelly was saying last week or the week before. You should just celebrate love.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I agree with we've been together for 8 years, so we
What
just
else you done
celebrate
in
these
bed?
little holidays. Like that's enough. Like we don't need to be doing it every week. The holidays be too much for us. We'd be like, dang, that's coming up. Oh, I gotta do something again. And then our anniversary is the 27th. So
Do y'all think y'all gotta spend money to do something to show love?
oh no, I can do things at the house and stuff, but we work so much. We don't really do a lot of stuff. We do some stuff, but he mostly wants to do stuff for me. I'll try to do something nice for him, like let me do this or let me do that. He'd be like, "Don't touch me. Can we do this? Please, I don't like affection like that." Okay. So like he's like very like like if we want to do it, then that'll pretty much be it. Like
That's what's up. I like a good facial.
he don't like stuff
I like a
that.
good
I always
facial.
try to give him a massage, a facial. I try to do pedicure. He'd be like, "Please don't touch me."
Yeah.
He'd be like,
But
I just
some
wanna-
of us haven't been exposed to that enough to
Mhm.
even be accepting of it. 'Cause
yeah.
pedicures feel fucking awesome. And I didn't even get exposed to it.
He'll
So
do it to other people.
My baby mama
It
got me
just
hit
won't be
like
me.
facial and shit too. Like you know
He'll
what
go
I'm
out with me and get it done. Like he'll get his feet done if it's someone else, but he won't let me touch his feet. But he says it's because he's an athlete and he don't like how his feet look. So he'd rather
That's-
someone else do it.
That's
Like
valid.
yeah, so I just be like, okay. But he don't like massages because he says that I won't do him right because he's an athlete. Everything be like
I don't know. I feel like anytime a woman put her soft hands on you, it's no way she can do it wrong.
Gotta be ticklish.
What? Yeah,
Soft hands.
that's how I feel about my.
That's
That's how I feel about when I go get my feet done at the little shops and little Asian people touch my feet. I start cracking the fuck up because they hands so little and they grab my foot. They be scrubbing. What's that? What's the brush called? It got the holes in it. That one, yeah, that shit.
Bro, they be speaking in their language like a motherfucker. As soon as you come in,
Hell yeah. I know they talking shit. I know they be talking shit. I don't give a fuck.
Big grizzly bear come sit in my chair.
Because in my head, I'd be like, you should be lucky I washed these motherfuckers before I came in.
Man.
Because I wasn't. Because I
What?
felt like I should get them done first and then go take a shower. But, I don't want to be like that because we already got a bad stigma. So I be trying to be better, and you know.
You nigga funky.
Yeah, I already know that. But I love when they do that jail shit. They dip your leg up in wax and wrap it in that bag.
Yes,
Ooh, they give you a glass of wine and a cold Pepsi. Boy, she put them little cucumbers over my eyes. Ooh. But when I went, I sat in the back. I went in the back because when I first was going, I was I thought it was like a sissy thing. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes weren't doing it. I was like, I'm going to sit in the fucking back. That's what I'm doing. I was sitting in the back with my back turned. And then now I go right in the front. I'd be like, come on, Lin.
So I used to do it to meet chicks.
Oh, did
I
you?
used to do it to meet women.
I don't want to meet no woman.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm too vulnerable.
Yeah.
Got my pants, legs rolled up. She rubbing my feet, and I'm in a little bath of hot water.
That's why you wear joggers. You wear joggers, bro.
I wasn't thinking about that at the time. You know, I'm like, I'm still wearing those big ass LL Cool J jogger pants. You know what I'm saying? You know how he used to. Oh, y'all probably don't know, but you know, LL used to wear one pants leg up and one pants leg down. That's how big the jogger pants was. I used to be like, oh, okay, that's a cool old nigga. You know what I'm saying? LL is a cool old nigga. Just by the way, that's a cool old nigga. All right, so.
Minton and name.
Right. Do y'all think y'all should give it up on Valentine's Day? Like, do y'all feel like it's a given? Getting some? I'm okay with not getting none on Valentine's Day. No, not because I'm married. Just
he just gave a story where the girl was on the.
No, not really. Sometimes I'm a giver. I feel like I'm a giver. I feel like I'm a giver too. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, just make sure.
Bro, I love giving gifts so much. I can't do it on the day of because I get too excited whenever I get it. Be like, this motherfucker got to see this shit right the fuck right now. That's how I am.
Uh-huh.
It's Valentine's Day. I'm leaving with something.
See, and that's why I be wanting to see. That's why I be wanting to wait. I be like, let me give you your stuff on the day before. The next day you just give me because I don't want to feel like it's a transaction. You know,
I'm fine with that. Almost everything is transactional. If
Nah,
you really put some thought into it, for real.
It's
like
not.
You sat here and broke it down. Almost everything in some way or another is transactional.
I used to agree with that.
It's the energy you put behind it.
I used to be like that.
Like let's be literal. Most times when you know, some people like to be nice to people just because they like to be nice. But if a person is nicer than first, 9 times out of 10, a person is gonna be nice back because the person was nice first. Just because if you literally like just take it at its most literal form, that's still transactional. I'm just saying literally. Like
I used to think like that. I did. I used to think like that was transactional, but I had to start coming from a place of like sitting back and trying to like really heal. And I used to think everything was transactional, but it's not, because love isn't transactional. I used to feel like it was, but that's because I wasn't receiving love in the correct way. And now, like, even on like I'm married and it's not transactional.
So you think it's saying it's unconditional?
It is. The love I have for my wife and love shot is very unconditional.
It can be unconditional.
No, this is unconditional because
no, I'm saying like yours.
Yeah,
you can say yours,
but a lot of people, yeah.
Can be.
Now, if you get into one of those, if you get into one of those relationships where everything has to be monetized for them to turn around and do something for you, then that's a different type of relationship that y'all have. And I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with having a transactional relationship.
So y'all describe two different.
Yeah, I don't think nothing wrong with that. I think you can have that, like being able to, like you do something for somebody, they do something back for you. But I don't necessarily think because you do something for somebody, because if the thought behind it isn't the money. Because if I bought my wife a car, I'm not thinking about the money. I'm thinking about her being able to transport safely in a newer vehicle. I'm not like, oh, I spent some money on my car.
Just because you say transactional doesn't mean it has something to do with
monetized.
So what you want? So what do you mean when you say? So what do you mean
like,
when you say transactional?
Transactional could literally be just like give and take.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in a lot of situations, some things are just give and take or give and give because it's like a person to feel more comfortable giving because this person give. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say in this most like literal sense, like it's like sometimes it's action and reaction and sometimes it's like cause and effect.
But you said if it's Valentine's Day, you want some booty.
I didn't say that. I said I'm leaving with something.
Exactly. What's the something that you leaving with? If it's not
Something.
That's exactly what Donovan was saying. That's transactional.
That is transactional.
Right.
He's talking about from a monetary standpoint.
Yeah.
He's not.
Well,
He's talking about the very
but
basis
he's given something
on the
on
very top
but
of it.
that's the what's the transaction here? You buy a gift and she provided you with a sexual favor. That's transactional. That's what he was saying.
That's very transactional.
That's what he's talking about. He's talking about
You was talking about her money. I'm not talking about her money. I ain't giving her money. She got
Wait, the
some
gift
chocolate.
did.
Right? She got a
Wait,
check.
that's
She got took out to eat.
All
That's
of that-
not
Wait a
money.
minute, you literally just said at the end of the day, it's all transactional. So what happened when you got the chocolate candy and the teddy bears? You made a transaction. You paid money for it.
I mean, I paid
It's
money for it,
transactional.
but I gave it. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
she wouldn't give you none if you didn't give her all those things. So it's transactional.
No,
but
she-
look, that's what I was saying.
I
thought-
believe she probably would have gave it to you if you didn't have it.
I mean, probably, but I'm just saying, you feel me? It's Valentine's Day. It's in the air, you know. That's what I'm talking about.
But his question was, he asked
He
a
was talking
specific
about
question.
it more literally in the sense of
Yeah, because-
monetizing it.
No, he
No,
said,
I'm not saying
that's
just.
not what
I'm
he
not.
said.
I'm not saying just cash. I'm just saying like. I'm saying like if you feel like. But I used to think like that. That's why I'm asking. Like if you buy a woman something, a lot of men feel like that anyway. Like
Oh no, I don't feel like because I buy it.
If you
something,
buy
I feel
something,
'cause
do you-
It's Valentine's Day.
okay, but so because
I'm
of
your
this day,
Valentine's, you my Valentine. It's Valentine. It's Valentine. It's in the air.
yo,
You feel me? That's what I'm not talking about.
Okay, so you
I
like-
got you a gift.
it's the
No,
day.
fuck all that. It's Valentine's Day. It's the day. God damn it. That's it.
So you trying to get some bums?
It's,
Some bums.
it's Valentine's Day.
It's
goddamn it.
Buns
If
Day
there was
for
gonna
you.
ever be a day, it's Valentine's Day. That's it.
I feel it.
Everything else
I
is
feel it.
like
I feel it.
bonuses.
And real talk.
I
it's
feel
talking about on the very when you look at the very fabric, just looking at it on the top of everything.
Surface
It-
level.
Surface level. It's transactional.
Yeah.
What you were describing was the whole monetary aspect, how people expect a certain amount of this. They expect you to spend this. It's
No,
not this.
that ain't
it's
what I
not-
said though.
It's not good enough. No, it's not. But I'm saying
No.
that's more along the whole monetary, it being monetized.
But that's
And it
not what
being-
I meant though.
That's what I thought you were saying.
No, so
I heard the word.
Was you said transactional? So when you said
But not in
transactional,
the terms of money, just
So-
in the terms of give and take. So it's like, nigga,
so you giving
it could be a transaction, like, bro, you could be a farmer, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'd be like, bro, you give me 12 cows, my
that's
nigga.
bartering.
You know, no, it's not. That's
Still a
still
transaction.
that's still a transaction.
But it's
No.
still it's bartering.
It's bartering, but it's still a transaction. The
Fact.
transaction is to exchange.
Yeah.
It don't have to be money. It's just the act of exchanging.
Fact.
You feel me? Look it up.
I'm about to.
Cause I ain't gonna look. I'm so confident
at
in this, bro. Cause look, I'm gonna take real
So
niggas.
you saying transactional?
Transactional, bro, is the act of exchanging, bro. It doesn't have to be.
We argue about word definition a lot.
So
on the
much.
show.
I mean, because
Yeah.
sometimes that's
So
important,
much.
but no,
I mean, we use a bunch of words
yeah,
wrong.
sometimes that's important.
We put our own meaning on a bunch
But
of
I
words.
think what he was basically
So-
saying was the same thing.
So it's a bunch of different.
Yes,
definitions.
yeah.
So an instance of buying or selling something, a business deal, an ordinary commercial, a delivery date is essential.
So look though, I can buy, bro. You can sell me 12 sheep, and I can sell you 2 bear pelts, bro.
That's not.
That's bro. If you giving me 8 sheep,
What are we talking
and I'm
about?
I don't
giving
know.
you 2
We're gonna go back.
But no, just hear me out. Think
I'm
about
listening to
it.
you.
If you got 8 sheep, right?
That Luke kicking y'all butt up.
You got 8.
It's
No,
okay. I didn't take my.
no, bro. If you got 8 sheep, bro, right? Like people used to do this. You got 8 sheep, but you want these 2 pelts of bears that I got, bro. These 2 bear pelts, bro. That's a transaction.
Wait, because I already knew you was using this word wrong.
How am I
Listen,
using
listen,
it?
let me-
Tell
let me-
what barter is.
So let me explain it to you because I know what barter is. Because
Just tell me.
Okay.
Fuck that.
barter is the exchange of goods. Hold on. Barter is the exchange of goods or service for other goods or service without using money.
So a bar, how is
Still
a
a
bar?
transaction.
Bro, it's still a
That's,
transaction.
that's not.
Why not sell it?
Go back to the,
The first thing you
definition of
said.
transaction,
It
bro. Now
said
we just
buying
talking
or
about
selling.
synonyms.
Listen, y'all.
That's a
Wait.
synonym for the same shit.
This
Am I
isn't a
tweaking?
synonym.
You not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, all right, this is what happens when people getting like.
Go
work.
back to
So
transaction.
it's not what we
Go
believe.
back
It's
to
what we know.
transaction.
I'm about
bro.
to hold on. Transaction is much different from barter. Listen, when you barter, a barter is because we gotta get off this. A barter is I'll fix your car if you fix my roof. There's no money.
That's still a transaction.
that is not
We're
a-
exchanging. We're exchanging my skill for that skill is still a transaction. We just using a different word. That's just a synonym.
Transaction involves money.
Not all the time.
Not
This
all the
isn't it.
time.
We are doing an exchange of goods or service. That isn't a transaction.
Bro, you got to think about it like this.
Okay.
Real, like,
What's a
real
third
shit.
transaction?
Just think of hear my analogy.
It's not about what I think. It's about
No,
what we know.
it's not even right. But this is about what we know. Hundreds of years ago, before there was actual increments of money, when people wasn't using dollar amounts, but they were still doing the same shit. So just because we now want to use the word barter for something people was doing hundreds, thousands of years ago, but instead of using money, they were using goods. It's still the same. It's still a transaction.
Sometimes people don't got money to pay for their hair, so they pay with a bridge card.
You feel me?
Barter and a transaction.
It's a barter and a transaction.
But that's also a different situation.
That's the same shit.
So listen, transaction examples. Transaction is receiving cash or credit from a customer. Purchase is borrowing money. A transaction is transactional, monetary. Monetary. Barter has nothing to do with money. How? Look at it.
Bro, let me read.
Money.
No,
Receiving cash, credit, borrowing funds from a creditor, purchasing.
Of buying or selling something, a business deal.
That's transaction.
A business deal.
That's a transaction. Y'all niggas are the word is in the pool.
Read shit to say people also ask, bro.
Listen, that do you not know? Do y'all the barter is barter does not involve money. Do y'all know that barter doesn't involve money? Listen, I'm not even gonna listen. I'm not even trying to be funny. Barter does not involve cash flow.
Bro, the barter
Never mind.
is a synonym.
No, it's not.
Shit.
Look up synonym. Look up synonyms for transaction. Look up synonym for transaction. Look it up.
If you look it up, transaction and barter don't be the same. It's the same.
They're
shit.
not even on the same.
Bro,
This is
literally don't say nothing about money. It's the instance of buying or selling something, a business deal. You can buy or sell something without using money because whatever the fuck which one is.
What business can you buy without money?
Bro, I just told you. Me and
What
you
business?
Farmers, and you
What business? That's not buying a business though.
You're buying. I'm buying the sheep. Nigga.
You're not buying the sheep,
It has value.
but you're not buying them.
How am I not buying it?
Are you?
I'm a procure.
Are you gonna?
Nigga, now we just using synonyms.
Are you gonna perform a service?
Bro? If you got 8 sheep. You a
This nigga is sheep.
I have 8 sheep.
Sheep,
Bro,
bro.
I'm a bear nigga, bro. I know how to. I'm a bear. You know
I'm an English nigga.
I'm an English
Bear
nigga. Nigga, you want my bear pelts. I want your sheep.
That's a
You
trade.
don't know how to, bro. It's a fuck. Oh my
The
God,
trade.
bro.
Look at you. Want to look? I'll show you.
I know niggas like you who refuse to accept.
I'm gonna look up.
My brother, that's like you, bro. We can sit here and argue.
I'm gonna look up synonyms.
We just had a dog ass
Let's look up similar words for transaction.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Deal, business, agreement, undertaking, affair, arrangement, bargain, negotiate, treaty,
I'm close enough.
contract, pact, compact, bound, settlement. Nowhere do this shit say cash flow.
Okay, now
You
look
know,
up the-
I never said anything about cash flow. Right.
Never
I never
mind.
said shit for it. I never
What I'm
said
saying
nothing
is,
about that.
what I'm saying
What
is
you
bartering.
saying, I'm saying been different for a minute.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'm gonna let you finish talking.
Bro, you just won't accept.
It's not. I can't. No, that's not the truth though.
It's the
Barter, man. I ain't listen. So it's not about who right or who wrong. The word barter is to exchange goods, not exchange transaction. Are your bears?
But what do the first definition of transaction say? Just read that for me.
What does it say? You can read. That's not the definition. This isn't the
definition.
This is the similar word.
Selling something.
Yes, transaction.
Business deal.
Transaction.
Still a transaction.
Transaction.
Still a transaction, bro.
That's a transaction.
It's a transaction.
A barter is not a transaction.
Barter is being super specific on how you get it. On how you get it. It's still a transaction.
It's a sort of payment system.
Barter is
If
not.
the world went to shit, if the shit hit the fan, the apocalypse happened.
Your money would have no.
You have a barter system because our currency
And money would have no. And money would have
Because
no.
at the end of the day, on surface level, we still exchanging this for this. That's all that matters.
I agree.
I'm not saying the shit for shit.
He disagrees.
English.
So you the
He's a bad nigga and English nigga.
I can confirm that,
But barter is not the synonym for transaction.
bro.
Barter is not
I'll
a
go
synonym
what
for
she said.
transaction.
I'll go to what she said. Barter.
My issue is you said barter and transaction is the same thing. It's not,
So look,
and that's my only
barter
argument.
and
They're not the
barter-
same thing.
Barter is a more specific form of a transaction.
My nigga.
That's it.
My
That's
nigga. My
it.
nigga.
English nigga.
That's
And still, the bros is the same, nigga. It's a more specific version of this version. Them bitches is cousins, damn near. God damn it. It's the same shit.
I'm an English nigga too.
You feel like we out here. It's multiple.
You said I'm a nigga.
I'm saying that shit all the time.
So here on the show, we do get a little bit off topic. So to be fair, the word barter. The word barter. Barter is a verb as a trade, good, or services. The strongest match, haggle stronger match, is a bargain, exchange, trade, traffic. You are trading.
You can't tell me transaction and exchange is not cousins, bro.
Wait, I can't tell you what.
Transaction and exchange ain't cousins.
When did exchange get into this conversation? We were talking about barter and transaction.
In exchange in the synonyms. That's what I said.
Yeah, but you said barter
I'm
and
talking about,
transaction were
I
synonyms.
said that. We want to talk about. I left that alone. We already established that them bitches was cousins.
Who said they were cousins?
Me, nigga.
That's not. No, listen.
bro.
It's not. I'm going off what's real. Okay, so grammar and this that they don't go together.
It's a bad language.
No, it is. It is. It's a terrible
Explain
thing.
different things, bro. For
The
no
barter
reason.
and
There's
transaction.
a perfect example is what we're talking about
Yeah.
right now, because barter is a more specific way to describe what a transaction is. Even though it's describing a transaction, still it's just describing a more specific form, which is dumb as fuck. Because then we have situations like this where niggas like this and this is different, even though they basically the same shit. We just want to be more specific, but it's still basically the same shit. You can't have barter without transaction.
Can you go right now into I don't even know. Let's see. Could you go right now and go buy a brand new car with a cow? Could you no? Can you wait? Let me answer my question.
I say no.
Can you buy a brand new car with a cow?
I say
Right?
no.
They still talking about it.
Can you buy a new car with a cow?
I say no. Right?
Yeah. Can you buy a new car with a cow?
Right.
But look though, you know, there's so many the same instance. I'll use that as an example for what people used to do in the past. So it's kind of lame to use that for this. But the thing is, bro, there's plenty of shit. They call it like they call it like quid pro quo.
Yeah.
Like people do that shit to this day. Like, all right, you do this for me, I'll do this for you. It's the same shit. You just not using money for it. You're still exchanging something.
Okay, so what are you exchanging for Valentine's Day? So what are you exchanging?
You saw the long thing.
First of
So
all,
what are you
all I
exchanging?
said was it's Valentine's Day. It's in the air. It's Valentine's Day. If it was a day to do it, God damn it, it's gonna be Valentine's Day.
So
I
what
never
are you
said
exchanging
I
for
was
Valentine's Day?
exchanging Shit, I'm giving on Valentine's Day.
So you're
I'm
giving
gifts and I'm giving some dick. That's it. It's all about giving. It's all about giving. That's it.
Okay. Now that we got that
I'm on some
situation.
Santa Claus shit. God damn it.
So
We
hey,
ready, though.
listen, we can celebrate whatever holiday on whatever holiday. It could be Christmas, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, whatever y'all want to celebrate in the world. Technically, Valentine's Day is going to be changed anyway in the next couple of years because there's a group of people in the world who feel like Valentine's Day is also part of the socialism of the world, which I also agree with.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We got too many holidays where it's like spend a bunch of money.
Well, we got too many holidays because we keep falling into the same trap. I mean, it can be as many holidays as we want, but we can choose as a collective to boycott most of these holidays, starting with our stores, our pharmacies, our marketing, our media. But we don't. So we continue to buy the shit and waste our money.
Excuse me.
Huh? Oh, as a whole, we don't. That's a whole.
What I was saying.
That's all- yeah.
Juneteenth to be made a federal holiday. I still
Yeah,
stand for
and
that.
Juneteenth isn't the day we were free.
We didn't ask for that anyway.
Yeah.
That's what
We
they
didn't
did.
get free.
They killed George Floyd.
We aren't.
In
The
1770,
The whole-
it wasn't free.
the whole bill with Abe is fake anyway. He never freed us as slaves. All he did was relinquish the name from slave masters to the state. That's it.
13th Amendment.
That's all he did. He just redirected the power. That's all.
Yes, sir.
And that's why we have birth certificates. And guess what happens when you get a birth certificate? You get a number. You get a number, and now you're registered.
And it's sold on
And,
stock
and
exchange.
as black
That
people,
number sits in the back.
we're still not real citizens until we come from up under our social security number,
Your business.
which I'm currently in the process of right now.
Which is being sold on the stock market as well.
Mhm.
Everybody in this room already is born, and you all have a fucking fund with y'all name and social security number of money that y'all can't touch. And it's crazy. It's so much shit that they don't want us to know. It's
And the
crazy.
Vatican holds a lot of your stuff.
Yeah, they got all the money. We the only black people.
It's not in America.
Black people
Exactly.
we're the only ones who don't.
That's
Exactly.
the thing.
We're the only ones who don't
That's
hold a
the
seat.
thing.
We're the only ones who don't have a seat with the tribes. None of that. Yeah, who got a dollar?
You can look it up.
Who got a dollar bill?
Wait, why does the Vatican hold the money for American citizens?
Because we don't own shit.
They own the biz, so like the social security.
Who got a dollar?
Business,
You got a
they
dollar?
own the records of
Who got a
that.
single dollar on or
And
any
you
dollar?
are a business yourself when you get that social security number. That makes you a business. So there's funds like the state pays for us because we're a business, and that money goes to them because they hold the records or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know why they hold the records, but yeah, it
Right.
was in a whole documentary I watched.
Really?
It's on HBO. I believe it's Lost Girl in the Vatican, and they break down how they talk about your social security and how she lives in the Vatican and how people can live in the Vatican, but those are civil servants and all this.
So we don't have to become the Vatican. We can black people, we are actually we're Moors originally. And we can come from up under the United States government, and we can come from back up under that, and we come to our own. But the problem is we don't teach it. We sell it.
You talking about sovereignty?
We sell it.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You trying to be a sovereign citizen?
We can be.
That's kind of difficult.
That shit. Dang.
It's not that. It's not hard.
That shit dangerous.
That
though.
shit-
It's not as dangerous as people make it seem. So
Sandra Bland.
What? I didn't know that.
I
didn't
swear
know
I thought
that.
I read something with Sandra Bland being a sovereign citizen. That was like the whole thing with her arrest and everything. Like that.
Maybe.
I didn't look into that. But so
Oh,
it's a
that's rabbit hole. That's something.
so
I
we can
swear-
come from up under the
I read
thumb.
about that shit.
For instance, when other people come to this country, they don't pay taxes. Why? Do anybody know?
What do you mean? And all they don't pay
They don't pay
They don't pay
taxes.
taxes for 7
They
years.
don't pay tax.
I
No.
For 10 years.
Listen,
I know it's not indefinite.
That's a business.
they don't pay
That's
taxes.
why the businesses change over. Like
It's
the gas
called a-
station and shit,
It's a
You know what
form
I'm saying? Like,
called the
I
10.
know
Dog own it,
people
then
that
his
come
cousin
from
own it.
Yeah, I know.
It's the tax.
But I swear,
for
we
the
We might
business
get-
every year.
So
Okay.
it's a tax. There's a tax form called the 1090 bin form, right? This form will stop you from paying taxes, right? You can Google this. This is all information. You can fact check this shit. You go this sheet. You can only fill it out if you're not a U.S. citizen, but you can live here though as a U.S. citizen. It's crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
There's a lot of black people who have removed their citizenship that still live here. The reason being is because they call us African Americans. I'm not from any of y'all niggas from Africa.
No.
I mean, y'all can have family from Africa, but ain't none of y'all from Africa. They make us say that we African American. I mean, the shit was coined because somebody wanted to run for presidency, and that nigga never won. He never had a chance any fucking way.
It's better being called color.
It is better being
I
called
think
color.
that's what I'm saying. Like I think we
That's
was
why
like, it was like niggers, then it was like Negro, then it was color, it was African American. So now we like black.
Negra. Then they used to say
Negress.
nigger, yeah,
Negress.
niggers and all that. Yeah.
When you talk about the children.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I joined a little. I ain't gonna call it a group, but I joined a bunch of people. I ain't gonna call them wokies, but they just like some super educated black men that all come from like they got this tax shit down pat. And the reason I know it is because like they don't just tell you the shit. They give you the information. They give you the one. They give you everything to go together. Like he not just like you need to do this. He like I give you the information, but I'm not forcing shit on you. And I'm like, that's different.
Just be careful, bro.
And I just it's cool. And I just been doing my due diligence about how to stop. And it all start with our credit and all that shit. How to stop the fucking people from reporting. How to fucking get our credit back in order, like on our own without being fucking blasted.
Right.
And filling out. I have to say that I'm African American on some paperwork and get denied for loans. Black people get denied for loans because they check African American. They do. I work for one of the biggest mortgage companies in the world, and I can tell you how many people got denied because they checked it off. And I used to don't check that box off. Check other. You check nothing. Tell them motherfuckers you Native American if you want to.
Bro, that sovereign shit is a dog ass rabbit hole.
Yeah,
and it's so much shit that go along with it, and you can actually do the shit wrong. You can do the shit wrong and end up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you
a lot of looking for it too. So
but you can do it right too and come from up under the shit.
just be careful. So.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's life. Life be life. So you only got one chance at this shit anyway. Might as well try to figure it out the best way you want to. But I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired of paying fucking taxes. So I don't know about y'all, but getting your check and that bitch supposed to be $3,000 and that bitch is like $2,200. That is a fucking problem. Okay, that shit hurts. I don't know about y'all. That extra $800 go a long way, like big time. But anyway, we're supposed to be talking about fucking Valentine's Day. Then we start talking about fucking barter and fucking transactions. Yeah. So, anyways, what's up for Valentine's Day, y'all? Like, oh yeah, that's sweet. What color is that? What's that like? That's gold. Don't look that gold from here.
It's yarn.
Yeah.
Like, their color.
That fabric-y, fabric color.
I think it's gold.
Yeah, maybe just from back here.
Kind of brownish. I'm pretending.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. Give me like a
I'm
bronzy.
pretending.
Give me like a bronzy color, stuff like that. And so you single, but you got the hoes on deck.
I ain't doing nothing Valentine's Day.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't believe in celebrating certain things with people unless I'm in a relationship with them.
I could respect that.
Yeah, so
Holidays, birthdays, concerts, anything like that. I'm not doing it with nobody.
So holidays, birthdays, concerts. Why
I
not?
don't make any big events where I may have to look back on pictures or memories and remember some person who's not even around in my life anymore. I know it's a weird rule. I know I got weird dating rules.
Your rules.
Yeah, I mean, it did. Like my ex, who I was with for 3 years, I did not take him to this concert, and years later, I kind of regretted. Like, man, I wish I'd have took him, but he understood my rule. But no, because I don't know how long you're gonna be around. So no, you cannot attend my birthday, no holidays, or no concerts with me.
Okay.
no, I have no plans tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, I know Shayna said she ain't doing shit to Sunday, but if he come over tomorrow, you gonna get them together, right? Y'all gonna relax, hang out with each other. Yeah. I don't know what Shayna doing her. I don't know what Shayna's doing in her bedroom.
Like, come on, man.
I don't know what anything Shayna's doing in her bedroom. So, we are an hour 33 in here, and welcome back to the We Outside Show. So, thank you to everybody that's been listening and watching the show wherever you are in the world. Starting next Tuesday, we'll actually be on a more of a radio format. So you guys will hear like less of this, like back and forth. Stuff will be like more formatted for Tuesday. So I'll be spinning the podcast shows on the opposite weeks. So when you guys are listening online, we'll be back online. We're on Spotify. We'll be on iHeart in a couple of weeks. Just gotta wait. Just finishing off some finishing touches with the what is that number thing called? I forgot, but there's a lot of work that goes into iHeart Apple. I didn't really understand. I didn't really know that. So everything got to be like crossed off perfectly for that shit. I thought it was just like jumping on that bitch and being like we on there.
Yeah.
They like, no, sir. We need to see this. What y'all doing? Where y'all at? Format, all of that. I'm just like, oh, okay. So it's a real process. I thought people was just jumping on there. They not just jumping on there. They not. And if they are, they got a plug. But I don't know. We got the best plug, and our plug got 2 awards for having 2 of the best podcasts in the city. So from Apple. So I'm like, yeah, she ain't lying. She ain't got nothing a lot of meat about. should be pointless. But anyways, I know you ain't in love. That's okay.
I am in love. What are you talking about? I
Who
love
you-
all my.
She loves herself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's not
I
what
love
we
a
was
lot
talking
of men.
about, though.
I love a lot of men.
That too.
Yeah.
Do you?
Send a Valentine's Day love.
Are you gonna wake up and text everybody tomorrow like
Oh no.
Grand Rising?
No, I mean like love from a distance. Like
Okay.
I'm not with you, but I still love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
You so
From a
sweet.
distance.
Yeah.
You so sweet.
You can love people and not be with them. I love a lot of men,
Facts.
but I'm not with them.
That's true.
So happy Valentine's Day.
What's up? So we know you chilling and you chilling. We don't. What you doing for Valentine's Day? We didn't even find out. You just crocheting. That's it. You knitting. You knitting. You not gonna knit your special.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're big,
that was
they're
different, huh?
big.
It is different.
People know that they're different things.
It is
So you
different.
gotta be-
Bro, we're not going to get into a whole nother debate
look,
about how
Crochet and knitting.
are different.
They are very different.
We're not going to do it.
No, they are very different.
We're
They're
not
very
going to do
different.
You was on the same page?
They are very different. They are. They are very different. They are. Different size needles and everything. Much different. So it's all there. But anyways, yeah. So we'll be doing like our topics will be live for you guys to vote on our Instagram and our Facebook. Coco, what you got going on? Like, what's next?
What's next?
But no parties, no free promo for them.
Oh,
No, I'm
don't-
just playing.
I don't have it, or I do.
I'm just talking
I
shit.
don't even know. I have a couple parties, but look at my Instagram. You can find me at Coco K. You know, everything will be posted on there. So catch me somewhere on Thursday night or something.
Where you? What is it? What do you guys got going on?
I don't even know. It's some bar that we're hosting now Thursday night. I gotta get all the information, but I'll have more of that on my Instagram.
Nigga, you got the information. It's okay.
Yeah,
We love everybody here.
I don't got it really.
Oh, I
In the
know.
group
Make
chat
sure y'all
like
show
that.
up Thursday. I know where they're gonna be at.
I don't.
I know where they're gonna be
You
at.
do?
I do. How do I know it? You don't.
I don't be in this group chat like
Terrible. You need to pay attention.
that. Ain't it?
You need to
Look
pay.
at how I'm in the group chat.
I didn't even know you was in it.
You see?
That's the point she's
You
I didn't even know you was in that
see what I'm trying to
motherfucker.
say?
That's the-
I be like,
I have to see
You
it
do a
immediately.
Dita. You do a Dita do. You call me out. You text me outside of the group chat.
Well, no, you text me, and so then
Yeah,
I
that's
can
because I
respond.
could. That's because
But
I ain't
I really just go to the group chat and I'll be looking and I'll be like, okay, is there a meeting? I'll be there on Tuesday. I got
Yeah.
other work, so I just
Yeah.
keep moving on with life. So yeah, that's all I look for. But yeah, find me. It'll be posted. You guys can find me outside. Really outside.
You really outside?
Really.
Oh, were you signing off?
No, I
Oh,
wasn't.
'cause I was
signing
saying it
off,
wasn't
but
time
I
to
was like,
sign off.
really, I'll be outside.
Because you just said
You can find me like
Hey.
Coco K because that's where all the stuff will be, but I'll really be outside. I'll be like, you know, Coco for real.
be Coco for real.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
She's
you
a
have.
little bit more excited.
I hope you have a good Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be working. I'll be taking care of my peeps, you know, getting all my love from my olds. My love, they're gonna be so nice. I can't wait to wake them up, and they'll be like, "Good morning, beautiful."
I didn't realize that we got grown that those were so nasty.
You peeps. Oh God,
Yeah.
bro. You turn
You got a funny taste, bro.
the texture,
So-
the taste, and everything. He's like, this shit is wrong. I'm sorry.
Eating
Do
a
it.
pillow.
Eating a pillow?
just
I don't want to eat a pillow. Yeah, I don't
I
like
love
those
marshmallows.
marshmallows.
Yeah.
I don't like those marshmallows. I like marshmallows. I don't like those.
It's the consistency, and it's
Yeah.
weird.
It's so weird. They taste like real rubber duckies. That's what it is. That's what it is. They're probably all of them are nasty. to me. I haven't had all of them, but I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna just
They
be.
do taste like
I'm gonna be peepish and
Tastes like
say,
yellow,
once you taste it all, you taste them all.
like a pea.
I gotta agree. That shit is gross. That shit is gross.
Eat a purple one, then you'll be able to compare. Like, oh, that's what
Yeah.
purple tastes like. Huh?
You want to know what's so crazy about Valentine's Day? So normally I go to Kroger's, I go get flowers any other time. A dozen, $8.
Kroger's.
Kroger's has great
Kroger's.
because I go to multiple. Kroger's.
Kroger's because it's Midwest.
Kroger's.
Up
And
there,
that's
high
what
school.
and that's what we
Ask
say.
the English nigga, he'll tell
Yeah.
you.
When we put first of all, yeah, we go to Kroger's. But anyway, normally they have like $8 dozens, $10 dozens. They've risen the price to like $25 to $40 for their flowers. That's normally always $10.
You gotta get them a week before.
That's my place. Like
the week of.
You know who's got great flowers? A hidden gem. I forgot the name that quick. What's the other look? Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. What's the healthy spot downtown? There you go. See, she knows. She been there. Been there. You go to the hot food, don't you? Yeah, I seen you there before. I know you. I know you. Yeah, I know you. But yeah, they listen.
Flower at a time in English Village. English Village, whatever it's called.
What's English Village?
They have them around, but you
mic.
could go.
You can go and get one flower at a time, like walk into their walk-in cooler.
Mhm.
Because you know I'm a florist, and you can go and pick one flower at a time and make your own bouquet.
That's
So you try to, yeah, they have.
That's beautiful.
This is, huh?
No.
No. It's called English Village.
I know the English.
Yeah, and they have a few of them. But I was at Arbor Hills for a long time. But they're really nice.
Wow. Well, hope everybody is, wearing their pink and red festivities, and
Yeah, I gotta get something to wear to work.
I hope love is in the air. Rather like you said though, it should be for whoever. Rather you love your kid, your mama, auntie, grandma, whoever. Just love somebody. I think we should celebrate love though.
You should.
Do you feel like we don't do that enough?
Yep.
Why is that?
Because I think it's weird people keep saying
it's weird if people's like, oh, this holiday is for women. This holiday is forever. I just think it's weird. It's just like if you said, if you love somebody, I love my kids, so I decorated our house for Valentine's Day. I put Valentine's Day snacks out because I love them. They're my children. If I had a man, it'd be the same thing. He would be getting showered with love because it's Valentine's Day. But that's just the way I think. Because, like, what if you don't make it to Sweetest Day?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard true words.
Spoken from the real Cupid herself.
say more shit.
You've been here before. You have.
I got married. Yeah.
Did you? I did too. Well, how old was you?
I got engaged when I was in high school.
I think I was 19 going on 20.
Huh?
Yeah, when I first got married.
Sixth grade.
Oh, really?
Oh,
that's beautiful.
my God.
That's beautiful. Like things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Happen.
Things just happen.
I'm happily divorced.
Yeah, I'm happily
I would
divorced.
say that.
Yeah.
I want a third that. You seconded it,
I'm
and I
happy.
third it.
I want to.
I didn't get married, but I was in a relationship when I was 17 to like a couple years ago. So
That's
like,
what's up.
like 2.5, like it was like 2.5, 3 years ago, something like that.
Ooh,
That's my relationship now. I got with him when I was 17. We've been together for 8 years.
I know.
So yeah.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah.
8 years. Y'all, wait. Oh, hold on. Let's do some math.
Or was I 16?
Your math. This math. All right. Hold on. You how old? You 23.
Yeah, that math ain't
Minus
Wait,
8.
No, yeah, I was
Nigga,
15.
you was 15.
I was 15. Yeah, I was
Like that,
15.
man.
Yeah, I said 17. I was 15.
You was 15.
Yeah.
Y'all the same age then, right?
No, he's a year older than me.
Oh, okay. That ain't too bad.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cause I'm about to say, if you say
He was ready.
42, we finna call the
No,
police
he's
on
a
both
year
of y'all.
older than me. He went to
I'm
the same
finna go
high
911. Shawty's dancing on.
school. He's 1 year older.
Oh, okay. So that's so
High school and
young.
everything.
Do you feel like y'all missed out on a lot? Dating that long so young?
No, I don't think we missed out on a lot. I think we grew up. We're like still growing up together. So we do a lot with each other. And I
Mhm.
mean, we're different. Like our relationship dynamic is different already, you know. I'm more poly. He was very more monogamous. I'm not like so we kind of like adjusted our relationship. It kind of took a long time for us to get like where we are now. But we had a lot of trial errors. We broke up at one point, got back together. We both had cheating problems. So, I mean, we've done a lot. But
Cheating isn't a problem, it's a choice.
yeah, well, we both cheated. We both cheated. He cheated once, I cheated once.
So y'all was just taking turns on each other?
I mean, I think, yeah, I think
You was getting your lick back.
I mean, actually, he was getting his lick back. I cheated first.
Okay.
He was getting his lick back.
That's really you to admit that.
Oh,
Why?
yeah, I cheated first. Why did I cheat first? I was young and I was just I just felt like I don't know. I was
You wanted
mad
some
maybe
dick.
in the moment. I don't even really know why I cheated. Really, I was mad in the moment. I was real upset in the moment, and I was just young, and I was just like, I'm gonna go and be wild, and
Get some dick.
yeah,
You
that's
just wanted some
like-
dick.
Be a hoe.
Yeah,
You wanted some
really,
dick.
I wanted to be a hoe.
I think people should just be
Yeah.
more comfortable with just being like, I just wanted to have sex with somebody that wasn't the person I was
Yeah.
with.
And it wasn't even really that. I wanted to be out with somebody that wasn't the person I was with. I just wanted to be defiant. Like I wanted to do something that I knew was wrong, that I shouldn't be doing. Like that was the whole like point of it.
Damn, dude.
You wild out here.
Yeah,
You wild
so,
out here.
I'm not really wild.
Uh-uh.
Bullshit.
That's kind of
I
wild.
wanted to be defined, but I'm not.
I was mad. I can admit that.
I'm not
Yeah,
wild.
I was mad. I was mad for no reason. Really, it was something I probably shouldn't have done.
I'm not gonna say you was mad for no reason. Shit, you only 23.
Yeah, but it was probably like a very stupid. Like when I say a very stupid fight, it was probably very. Stupid.
When you young and you doing shit like that, everything seems valid.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause you horny all the time.
No.
When you that young, you just horny all the
But
time.
no,
It's
see,
deeper. It's a
no,
little deeper than
no,
that.
yeah.
No, I'm sure it's deeper than that, but I'm just going
But
surface.
no, I'm really not ever really most of the time because of sexual.
No, I
abuse
wasn't
and
talking about
stuff
you.
like that.
In general, I'm just
So
like,
it was like a choice. I
Yeah.
was really being defiant.
Yeah.
I wanted to break rules.
Yeah.
That was more of the like concept, and then his was a lick back.
oh, rule. That'd be crazy when people say like rules.
Because it feels like when you're in a relationship, well, at least in my head, I kind of thought like being in a relationship for a long time, like it's these rules we gotta follow. You couldn't really open up your relationship. That was before we talked.
Oh,
about
I'm
it.
scared of rules.
So I felt like it was like we had to be these cookie cutter people. So I wanted to be defiant.
Okay.
I wanted to get out of that.
Mhm.
And then we talked more, and then that opened up our relationship to understand like how we were growing up. And
Mhm.
like we were kids when we got together and we didn't date a lot. So we had to grow up a little bit with each other.
What was it? What examples helped y'all get over that? Like, that's huge.
I would say a lot of first we watched a lot of couples that we like admired and stuff. Like we like would watch what they would go through in their like relationships, talks, different things like that. We looked at a lot of things like that, and then we just started having like very deep conversations to the point where we would be like, look, we're gonna get mad at each other, we're probably gonna cry, someone's gonna get upset, but we gotta come back to this conversation. We gotta keep having this conversation until we resolve what the problem is. And we're still working on it now. We're still trying to get through things, but I would say we're a lot better. And we still know like this is the person I want to be with. So we're gonna continue to work on it.
That's real. I ain't hold you up. That's big of you to admit that. Cause I just don't feel like anything. I don't feel like anything 21 or under is not cheating. Personally.
Oh no, it was cheating. We were together.
No, I'm just saying, just me.
That's wild. No, cheat is cheating.
It is, but I
You
just
shouldn't be in a committed relationship with them.
that's why
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Older people, I feel like older people always say that, but I feel like it's different for everybody. Because
Oh, yeah.
everybody say that now, but if you think about it like 30 years ago, nah, not 30.
yeah, I'm gonna say go back.
50, 60 years ago, like motherfuckers was young as hell getting married and shit.
They was
That's
cheating,
what everybody was doing.
kids on the
They,
same
they
level.
was cheating, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
everybody wasn't cheating. Some people was in that shit, you know? So I just feel like it's just it.
I'm
know.
not
wasn't
an advocate
messy,
for
though.
people
Yeah.
getting married.
It wasn't as messy.
Wow.
Yeah, like you said.
Because like how and that's on the same block and all that. They never cross paths. Shit was meant like, you know what I'm
they might
saying?
go to the same goddamn church.
Wait, so y'all, that's what we want? We want that again?
No, we don't want that.
Oh, okay.
We just talking about what it
How
was.
messy.
Also because when there's no social media,
Facts.
like
Yeah.
there's not people trying to be city
Yeah.
girls and city boys, so of course
Yeah.
it's a little bit different.
City boy.
It's a little deeper than that. We were still kind of close removed. We were like, you know what I'm saying, still close to slavery at that point. There was still so much shit that women couldn't do that were looked at, couldn't do this, couldn't do that, in certain workforces and all that. So it was a certain cohesion that we had to have amongst each other because everybody was so against us as a whole. Like,
It wasn't as easy to split up, and that's why people grandparents were sleeping in different bedrooms. But it's 2024, nobody doing that no more.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I do.
Yeah,
growing up,
things
they
that
used
were
to do separate rooms,
stigmatized
mixed
then
together.
and stigmatized
My
now
mom
are
said she always
completely
wants to
different.
have a
for sure.
relationship where like the double bed.
I'm trying to.
'Cause I feel like back then it was stigmatized for your relationship not to
Why
work
was-
out. It was stigmatized for your business to be public. You know?
Wait. What do you? Can you elaborate? Like, what do you mean? You feel like it was stigmatized back then?
I feel like in like the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s, probably not the 70s much, but still a little bit. Like it was much more stigmatized for your relationship to not work out. Like it was a
Think so?
stigma for you to
The
get
public
divorced.
ridicule, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood is good. Like if you think
I got a much different outlook on that.
how you gonna deal with that? We wasn't out during that time.
But I have a lot of
But
But you got to think
I would think of
it's
it.
2024. I have great grandparents that are still alive. Right.
Yeah.
I have great grandparents that are still alive that are well off to their 80s and 90s that are still married. You know what I'm saying? So the reason I say this because I have a family and I have a lot of people in my family, older family. My wife are married. They've been married for decades. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, it's not to say that yours ain't right. That's not what I'm saying. Like yours wrong.
My family
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
married, you know?
So yeah. You know, I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people from back in the day like still married. But I do feel like they push more of like us trying to get through shit that now
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that-
like their
'cause, like,
mindset
yeah.
back then was like we
Stay
gotta
together.
work through this. We gonna stay together.
And everybody
no
want to
matter
break
what.
up now.
Nobody wanted, it was stigmatized.
Yeah.
It was looked down upon, frowned upon for your relationship to not work out.
Oh no,
You
yeah,
would
for
go
sure.
through a divorce and all that other shit. But now it's like, man, fuck a divorce. What's a divorce? I'll divorce this motherfucker and I'll try it again if that shit don't work.
Tomorrow.
I'll
Yeah.
try to fuck, like people just don't give a fuck.
I think
today.
I feel
You
like the
people
rich
just do what the fuck they want to do.
I think the rich culture got a lot to do with that.
No, I think regular people just want to do what the fuck they want to do too.
Well, that's cool, but the reason I say that is rich people. Look how many times Jennifer Lopez has been married.
Oh yeah.
Look how many times celebrities.
Yeah.
Look how many times celebrities have been married.
Oh,
They get married. They get married like they change their drawers.
Those type of people push the culture that expands further on the regular
Yeah,
folk to make them feel like
yeah.
they can do the same thing too.
But
I
that's
just
just
feel like-
expensive for a regular.
I feel like
If
just in general though, like people just don't give a fuck about. They just do it. People feel so much comfortable doing. Like I'm gonna do it. It's my life.
It's no more shame, like y'all was saying earlier. It's no more
Right.
shame.
You know, people
Right.
just like I'm gonna do what the fuck I want.
I had somebody.
Fuck it.
I remember I was kind of beefing with somebody else. I'm gonna expose you on Facebook. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
A couple years ago, motherfucker, oh my god, they're gonna expose.
Expose me.
I'm
True.
you can, but the motherfuckers was getting ransoms off that shit. Men and women. Now it's like I don't give a fuck. Though. I got videos. You know, it's like people don't give a fuck. People just don't give a fuck about shit no more. It's a good thing. It's a bad thing. Everything. I feel like everything really got double-edged sword. You know.
It is. Well, cousins, we have come to the end of our show. Well, I'd like to say thank you guys for all out there in the world that's been listening to us and rocking with us. Man, shout out to Taylor Gunn and Desmond. They have been listening to our show since we've started. Really appreciate you guys. Great. Thanks for reaching out to us. Appreciate you. To our interview that could make it tonight. I hope you feel better. Maybe we can reschedule, get you back in here. But I do hope you get better very soon. So our knitting cousin, you gotta slide up here so you can say goodbye. So you are a new cousin, so you wanna we do our cousins corner at the end of the day. And what we do is just give your piece and then it's uninterrupted. Give your piece and then you can leave like social media if you want people to find you on that. Or if not, you don't have to. It's totally up to you. So but you can kick us off, you can start, and then we'll start with Shayna and then go in the circle.
Thank you guys for letting me be on your podcast. Definitely my due for Valentine's Day is obviously celebrate love. Don't hit me with the fur that you just killed. Slap me in the face. Pull my arm out of
You gotta
a-
think about it twice. It might be turned.
It's not me. I'm the one killing the animal and choosing a bitch.
Okay.
Hey, respect. All right, hey, it's all love. You can people find you on social media or no? All right, that's all love. All right, we're gonna start with you, TT.
Hey,
I just hope that everybody enjoys their day tomorrow or the weekend. I love love. No, but yeah, like I said, I hope everybody enjoy their weekend and their time with their sweetie and strap up.
Or not.
Yeah. Hey, go shoot the club up, have fun. Yeah, reach at Shayna today on Instagram and on Facebook.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Real talk, man. Do what's for you. I hate that there are so many different outlets and so many different sources that tell people how they should live, how they should do this. You should do that. Don't do this, do that. Yeah, live how you see fit. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate the people that are around you. So, do it normally and regularly so motherfuckers don't feel slighted when shit like Valentine's Day come up and you ain't did nothing. Like real talk. Like I'm a firm believer in doing stuff on a regular day, like
you got a choice.
Like, type shit. Like I'm a firm believer in that. These manufactured holidays shit just be like we say, a money grab a lot of times and shit, man. So just bop to your own beat, man. It's so many different songs out here, man, but don't none of them sound like yours. And yours the one that you gotta live. So I can be found on Tall Dark One on IG or Apply Pressure Massage. Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate that. Thanks.
I ain't gonna be like everybody else. To all those people out there, you know what I'm saying, it's like me.
You better look in my eyeballs. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch.
You feel me? Speak all right. Nah, for all you people like me, enjoy your Valentine's Day tomorrow. May you leave there with something. Whatever the fuck you wanted to be, may you get the fuck out of there with that thing. And that's all I gotta say about that. You can find me on all social media platforms at Hidden Tree, HDDN Tree. I actually have new music coming out either the end of this month or the beginning of next month as well. And even with my music, HDDN Tree on all streaming platforms. That's about it. May you leave there with something, whatever your heart is going for.
The English nigga doing music.
You know what I'm saying? So
the English nigga.
And bear niggas. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, the bear nigga too. Bear
nigga. Many coats.
Alrighty, guys. Well, to all our viewers who may not get a happy Valentine's Day. We love you guys. And happy Valentine's Day to my love. I love you and happy anniversary. I am Coco. You can find me at 3CocoK on Instagram. Please check out my Instagram. You can find me where I'm going to be on Thursday nights with the honeybees. So please look at that. And National Caregivers Day is on the 16th. So say thank you to your caregivers that you love because they do a hard job and they need love too. Great. Bye.
Okay, so my bad. Before you go, I do want to apologize to all the people that's been like watching, and then for some reason, none of y'all comments and views are been popping up. So definitely thank you guys that's like chimed in. It was like commenting and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like interesting like comments. Yeah, very interesting.
Talking about some interesting stuff.
Yeah, we're talking about some interesting things today. So but got a new format next week, so you guys look out for that. Because everybody will have their segments next week. So everybody will have their segments. My bad, Shelly. I apologize. It's on you, cousin.
I just wanted to read this. It says, "Happy Valentine's Day to those who have found love in whatever shape or form, and to those who are still hunting. Don't give up. If you feel bad, send yourself a card. You must be worth it." Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Oh, you can find me
on Facebook or
Instagram, Miss Ruby _Woo. That's WOO. Happy Valentine's Day.
So, before we go, just want to read you guys a little poem, poem. If you know anything, this is by Lord Alfred Tennyson. And he always drops a little bit of. If you know who he is, you do. If you don't, you don't. You can follow along and listen. So embrace that it's better to have love and loss than never to have loved before. The experience will make you better, richer, and more whole. It will lead you to unrealized desires and emotions that you didn't know that you had, and jump in experiences that will be more fulfilling in self. So, as the great Alfred said, "Tis it is better to have love than have lost love than have never loved at all." And I say to all you good people out there tomorrow, no matter who you love, what form or what shape they're in, remember we only have one life to live. You can wake up tomorrow, you can hate everything around you, your life can still go to shit. Or you can wake up and love everything around you and it can still go to shit. But either way, be the shit. That's what I say. My name is Elante, formerly known as Inspiration X.
Person formerly known as.
You guys can find us on everything at We Outside the Show on all platforms. You can listen to us on Spotify, 9397 of the app, and the online station on TuneIn as well. Yeah, so we will see you guys next Tuesday at 8 p.m. We'll be starting you guys off with the weather from our wonderful weather girl, Coco. And we'll be chiming in on some wonderful show segments next week. And everybody got some work to do this week because everybody only got a 5-minute segment. That's it.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So
What, from 3 to 5?
yeah, it went to 5 because we have talk time in between that, which I'll show you guys what to do with your segments exactly and how to format them. They're not all one after each other. So, but other than that, thank you guys for watching us. Wish you love, peace, and happiness. And man, hey, take that condom off tomorrow. Make that baby.
Take that condom off.
Make that baby. Don't make Trojan rich tomorrow. Don't make you know what? Make Children's Hospital the greatest hospital ever. Everybody make a baby tomorrow, okay? I love y'all.
Or not.
Make a baby. Everybody make a baby.
They still might suck.
Hey,
It's gonna be crowded.
Detroit. Hey, wait, whoa. Detroit's Children's Hospital is voted one of the best hospitals in the world.
I'm not worried about that. Not everybody needs to be making babies.
Hey, listen, that's true. But listen. Everybody with bodies may not be made to create babies, but we all should procreate.
At a certain point.
Hey, animals don't have these type of conversations. They just fuck. They just having sex and they make babies.
They just court.
They just do. They do what they were. They pull up. Fuck.
They probably too since we going there.
And when mice have sex,
They're not monogamous.
when mice have sex, the sex is so intense.
We always
The sex is so intense and extreme that the male mouse dies and the female bee eats that motherfucker. Now, I don't know how true of it she eating him, but I do know that motherfucker. They said he could die. Sex so good. Sex so good. So before we go, there's a couple. Do y'all remember that show? What is it? Strangest Ways to Die. It was a couple. They had an orgasm so good that they died on contact of the orgasm. They got found in a sexual position. That is amazing. That is amazing.
If you live a long life, it's a cold.
That is amazing.
You gotta go out. I don't go like that.
At least you were enjoying something.
Thank you.
I'll be worried. Like, am I going down on stroke 3 or 400?
No, they came. They had the orgasm. That's all that matters.
The finish line, and then they would hit the finish line.
Then they probably.
Yeah. So happy Valentine's Day to all you gals. Hope you guys enjoy your day. And if you got kids, make them feel special. Other than that, good night, guys. Take care of yourself and each other.
Each other.
Bye.